with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes with Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a treat, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheat. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Wednesday, 21st of January 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you enjoyed your day so far. As you can see, the bad man is in the stream chat saying good morning to everyone, which is basically like fucking one person practically. It's it's a slow start for Phil in his own stream chat, and he's planning to spend several hours building Lego. Yeah. It's going to be that kind of day. Still, at least if Phil does have a slow day, then he can just turn around to his audience and say what doesn't matter if today was so slow, because yesterday for him did so well. Phil Burnell hit his goal on a day stream, just about, barely, when he was playing Clair Obscura's Expedition, and the night stream saw him get almost $300. So he definitely had a far better day than usual, courtesy of a variety of random soccer accounts that no one's ever seen before in their lives. But we'll cover that in a wee bit, of course. There we go. So, a couple of things first. First of all, Phil had a little meltdown segment about Triple P yesterday. We all witnessed that, actually, on the bingo stream. So this is what Phil said yesterday.
You guys, I just find it hilarious that people bring that up. It's like, to a normal person, okay, if you said, hey, so you knew someone for a couple months, you did, you're working with them online, doing a few videos, all of a sudden, out of the blue, they offered to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to fly you across the entire country and hang out with you at a bar because they think that you like wrestling and they want to spend time with you. Would you find that weird? Most people would be like, yes, that's kind of weird. That doesn't seem right. You know, they'd be like, well, would it be for work? Were you going to film something there? Does that have something to do with the show and the stuff you were doing? No, not at all. They just want to pay out of pocket to hang out with you. And they're willing to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars to pay your way for the hotel, for all the food, the transportation, everything. Does that sound like something normal? And everyone would say no.
My problem, of course, with that is that that's not actually what was fucking said in the message that Triple P sent Phil in those DMs. They were definitely going to film it. It was, you know, the notion was to fucking go out there, fly out there, pay for the flight, pay for the hotel if you want to come down. Could drink and hang out and film a video at the bar or something to make it a tax write-off. But for Phil, he's just kind of, he neglected that last part. That last part just got fucking retconned to suit his own fucking narrative. This was a potential idea for content for his fucking shitey channel. But the idea of Phil socialising in public with another human being was just too uncomfortable for him, so he said no. And they tried to imply that P was trying to shag him, so there you go. So, nice of Phil to just kind of rewrite history, isn't it? You know, to try and suit his own fucking narrative. He does it all the fucking time. So, David Burnell made this image, courtesy of obviously AI, this is obviously AI, had a helping hand here, at the IRS, where are your taxes, your thousands, audit, stop drinking, pay. And so, that got turned into a video by Pescatori. So that image turned into this.
You haven't filed for 3 years. You owe thousands of dollars in back taxes.
We're opening an audit today.
Put the cup down and pay up.
Whoa, everyone chill. I'm just trying to have a little morning coffee here, all right? Snort. It's not my fault. PayPal lost the paperwork. The accountant quit. The dog ate the receipts. None of that's on me.
Sit down.
Final notice. $47,312.18. 47. What? That's like a whole year's salary. Who's making this bill? You have.
Yeah, so AI being AI, there you go. I thought it was kind of funny, but there you go. Just good stuff indeed. So Bob Starsky made a tweet the other day there, saying this plumber arrived, put his tool bag on the ground and said he needed some engagement before he could continue. I told him he'd get paid once he did his job, and he decided to leave, saying the developers of my house didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Very strange. Yeah. So drainage, plumbing, pumps, otherwise, and the company's called DSP. I like how you put a green line. This got a green line got put through. Sorry, Bob Starsky. Come on, man. You put a green line through what I know I assume is a phone number, but you still got a website here. It looks like for the company. You know, I'm just saying, like it's still kind of visible for the most part. You know, but it's not going too hard to potentially imagine what this fucking says because half of the font is still quite legible. You know, although anyone can just search this fucking thing technically as well. Environmental intelligence or business, you know, you can't do that way. But Phil, the DSP branded plumber or stars. I thought, yeah, that was pretty fucking good. So there we go. Phil played Street Fighter 6 on his night stream, and there's a couple of times when Phil wasn't best pleased with who he was fighting.
Oh, it's a stream sniper. It's a stream sniper, so after this match, I'll just ban them. Another stream sniping idiot, picking a top tier.
And the stream sniper is somebody called Jaha Made You Cry. Which you did. I'd say, well, for a stream sniper, not doing too bad. Does Phil win or lose? I imagine he loses.
Oh, there we go.
Come on, stream sniper.
What? They were in the middle of an attack.
No, they weren't. Come on, stream sniper, don't disappoint us.
Oh,
Yay!
Okay. They were in the middle of an attack, and somehow they got the parry. Don't ask me how.
Come on, stream sniper. Don't let us down, stream sniper.
I tried to break it. Nothing.
And you failed. Shocker, isn't it?
I tried to break it. I tried to break it. Won't let me break throws at all.
It wouldn't let you. You just can't do it because you're not doing it right. Your time is all off while your opponent's out playing you. Take your pick. Pick your poison. Stream Sniper is kicking your ass. Jaha's making you cry all over again.
I can't break a throw. I've tried a million times.
And you fail a million times. There's a pattern there.
Oh, I don't have the fucking charge. All right, so block this idiot, stream sniping idiot. Not to say that they're good, they're not. Just I don't know the
They just
matchup
beat
at all.
your
I guess
ass
actually
easily.
The first time I ever played
They're not good. I'll let them win. Never mind.
against with Lily, but yeah, ban the stream sniper as usual,
Try harder,
Yeah.
you little bitch. Try harder.
and go fuck yourself.
Fucking wow.
Wow, you really
Jaha made you
accomplished a
cry.
lot tonight, didn't you?
Well, they got to make you fucking on stream, and not only that, they fucking whipped your ass 2-0 very easily. So yeah, Jaha made you cry. It is blocked forever by Phil. Sure, that's a shame. It's a real fucking shame, isn't it? So there we go. So there's something quite strange. So Phil, this is one of the people that wailed on Phil the other day. In fact, they became a member of Phil's stream today. OBS crashed and froze my PC, just restarted lol, so Phil's going to tell you how to fucking start, I guess. But this guy, Kick Forks, became a standard supporter member today for Phil Burnell. Not only that, they were supporting Phil yesterday as well. Something a bit strange though, doesn't quite correlate with the message they sent in a super chat yesterday. They created their account in February 17th, 2024, which is almost 2 years ago, But the super chat they sent Phil yesterday was saying, "Yo Phil, been watching YouTube for a bit but never actually made an account. Told myself once I did and saw you were alive, I'd try and support. Let's have a good night." This person claims to be a fan of Phil, but they claim that they've been trying to see Phil being live, and they weren't able to find Phil being live for 2 years. Like, they created an account. The YouTube account was created in February of 2024, almost 2 years ago. And apparently they just claimed, I was watching YouTube before, but I never actually had an account on YouTube. Once I did make an account and saw you were live, I'd try and support. So this person decided to fucking wait either 2 years to try and find Phil, 2 years to decide to fucking support him, or they're fucking lying and somebody just fucking bought a random sub account. You know, this is probably very likely one of those accounts that exist on YouTube, which is a dead account or whatever, but someone fucking buys it just for the sake of trying to fucking pretend to support for Phil's organic. It would not be the most surprising thing if this account ends up fucking being nuked after a short time, you know. Don't be too fucking surprised if this account disappears randomly. But there you go. Also, Timbo Slice. Timbo Slice gave Phil a $51 super chat and tried to give him some advice. "Here is money to help you pay for Season 3 of Street Fighter 6. Please play Sagat and Alex. Move Street Fighter 6 to day streams. This is the best game you are playing, much better than Quarantine Zone or Drama. Try not to get too toxic and remember to be chill." This is the same supporter who's bankrupted himself at least 3 times while supporting Phil Burnell, with hundreds, if not thousands of dollars over the years. Yeah, I mean, if only Phil could offer you some sage financial advice while you're trying to give him some good advice for his own content, yeah? Fucking, there you go. Make it that way, you fucking will. For fuck's sake. Steven Seagal arresting Chris Chan as artwork, and Otter thought it was DSP. I can see why. Otter thought it was fucking DSP at first, so there you go. Fuck me, man. So we have a couple of compilations. First of all, we have the Snort Burnell compilation from a day stream, which covers not only the fucking podcast antics, but Phil. It looks like Phil is not going to return to Clair Obscura Expedition because he could not beat that final boss Simon, but is going to leave it up to his audience to decide whether he should return or not, which basically translates to whether his audience can guarantee support for him if he returns it or not. You know, so yeah, Phil spent an entire stream trying to beat Simon, couldn't beat Simon, and then just said, well, it's up to you guys whether we go back to this or not. He might just leave it as is, you know. So this Stop Bill compilation just starts off from basically from him tweeting about Wings, and then also yesterday's day stream.
Pathetic excuse for a content creator if all you do is make drama content or you have to call people out who literally have nothing to do with you just to get drama views. You're a shill, you're a hack, you're a waste of everyone's fucking time, and way to show that you are a relic who is not pertinent anymore because you have to make drama content.
What ended up happening was, a couple days ago, Keemstar decided to stick his nose into the business of what was going on. For those who aren't aware, Keemstar made a X post 2 days ago, all right, and here's how it went. Let's set up the stream of a lifetime.
Cares?
Low tier god, which I don't even think that's correct because it didn't tag him for some reason. They call me DSP and Wings of Redemption. $1,000 each appearance fee on Lao Khao Live. And I don't know if he's even spoken about this after the fact because I don't follow the guy. I only knew about this because someone sent it to me. I have him blocked. And I did respond to it. I said, you can't see it here because, because I have him blocked. I guess I could click there. Oh, there you go. This has got to be a joke. No one is wasting time for chump change like that. Laughing out loud. And that's just very true. Like, no exaggeration. If you actually want to do a giant drama show and you want to get these guys together that have never all been together before, talking to each other about this drama and lolcow shit, that's not a lot at all whatsoever, to be quite frank. especially for someone like me who has absolutely no desire to be involved in Lalcow Live and have never wanted to be. I made that abundantly clear. $1,000 is absolutely nothing whatsoever.
Oh my God. If you don't tip me today, now I can't get dinner for Jasper Kitty.
All right? That's not even enough to buy my monitor. Right here. It's not. Okay? With tax, this monitor, that's, you know. So it's not. You got to go do better than that if you're going to try to get 3 guys together who have never, ever had a crossover before. Now, to be quite frank, it never would work anyway because LTG has outright said, I'm not going to do anything with DSP unless it involves $5,000 or more. I mean, who even knows what the current number is? Because first it was $5,000. Then it was I had to do squats and bench presses. Then it was $10,000 and $50,000. I don't think the guy even remembers what he said because he moves the goalpost so often. Okay? But LTG is definitely not going to do anything for $1,000. Like, I don't think so. He's the, you know, no way. That's never going to happen. Okay? So, that's what happened a couple days ago. So you might say, well, Phil, why are you bringing this up now? Well, because
I love drama.
That drama shit.
I love it. I crave the drama.
Nah, I talked about it. I didn't. Like, you know me, I don't usually bring this stuff up. I don't really care. Like, I don't give a shit about that. That's just, it's nothing. That's a waste of time to even bring it up on my content. Well, yesterday on stream, Wings of Redemption brought it up. But he didn't just bring it up. He brought it up, and apparently, he blames everything on me. Although, admittedly, this is a clip from a detractor video, but it is a clip straight from his stream. It's not even edited or anything. It's just like, you know, abridged. So here we go. Here's what he had to say. Ready?
No, did you? DSP cost me another $1,000.
DSP? Really? How?
Keemstar wants to get me, Low Tier God, and DSP on like a one-time podcast, and we each got a $1,000 appearance fee.
In position. Move now.
So I'm like, fuck yeah, I got land taxes coming up. Let's do this. And then Phil's like, no.
What did he say? He wants more?
Yeah, he wants more.
Jesus Christ, man, the expression on Phil's face while he's reacting to this. Hold on. You guys need to, like, so. I'm going to focus only on Phil's fucking face while he's, like, reacting to this. Because I didn't actually pick up on this before. But, the smugness of it all, practically, while he's listening to Wings here. And reacting to this shit. Like the faces he fucking pulls. Like the arrogance, the superiority complex, where, you know what I mean? Like the fucking smugness of it all. It's like, I mean, it's like he's trying to purposely make himself as punchable as possible.
So here we go. Here's what he had to say. Ready?
No, did you? DSP cost me another $1,000.
DSP? Really? How?
Keemstar wants to get me, Low Tier God, and DSP on like a one-time podcast, and we each got a $1,000 appearance fee.
In position. Move now.
So I'm like, fuck yeah, I got land taxes coming up. Let's do this. And then Phil's like, no.
What did he say? He wants more?
Yeah, he wants more.
I mean,
Look, to get forward to mouse. $1,000 for 2 hours of my time is more than enough. No reasonable person accepts less unless they're like a major movie star that's like, your time's way, way valuable. Is DSP really using Ozempic?
I didn't hear that yet. Is DSP using Ozempic? No, it's called hard work, dedication, discipline, you know, things that... Alright, I shouldn't say it. Anyway,
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Anyway, so in regards to what Wings of Redemption just said, all right? So he says, basically, I cost him $1,000 because I want more money to do this appearance, okay? And he...
Hold on to seconds. Is Phil live yet? I don't think the Phil is actually live yet. Cool. I just want to make sure. Today will be very chill. Hopefully we get a lot of work done. Jesus Christ. So if this is Duncan making the fucking AI thumbnails for Phil, this looks awful, by the way. This doesn't actually look like fucking Phil. AI knows what Phil Burnell looks like. It's not like this. Like the fucking one I've got in my fucking thumbnail, which I stole from Twitter. I stole that shit from Twitter. Or something put it in Twitter. But there, this one looks more fucking accurate, for fuck's sake. That looks way more fucking accurate. even this, from that being said, is a bit of a more accurate representation of the fucking situation. It's like, what the fuck? There's a few different combinations and varieties of like people having a go at a sort of thumbnail or whatever. But yeah, I stole the one from who was it made it? Somebody who was it fucking made it to things? I will find you. I will find you. So I can bury. There's another one there with fucking balding spot. DSP. This is Lord Diaz's fucking handiwork here. Fuck me. There's another one though. Oh, look at this shit. Broadside Bill. Difference between prompting with only flatter imagery or telling the system to make it look better versus updating the images with screen grabs from your streams. This is an AI representation at the bottom of using an actual photo of Phil Burnell. Like, look at this. It's like two completely different human beings you're looking at. They're not the same person, for fuck's sake. It's just fucking mental. But who was it I stole the fucking picture from? Because somebody else had one and I thought that's good for the fucking bingo thumbnail. Also Phil made his face when reacting to LTG yesterday. Which was just like, what the fuck? What a fucking busted ass face is that? Oh, it's Poems Past. I stole it from Poems Past. And this was a far more accurate representation, I think, of this is precisely what bingo streams are for Phil. Sorry, Lego streams are for Phil. You know? This precisely right fucking here is what Phil's Lego streams are. And I do love like the fucking the image in the camera filming Phil is like someone it's like fucking butthead. It's a fucking camera lens or something. Light bulb head. But this is a far more accurate representation by miles. You know what I mean? This is accurate. This is actually very accurate. You know, compared to what Phil is trying to portray on his shit. And he's still got a fucking scenario. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the compilation, shall we?
He's upset because he has land taxes. And this would have been a great money he could have put towards his land taxes. Why is he saying this publicly on his stream? He's venting on his stream. You know this is going to cause drama. You know that this is basically going to get people to react and talk about it, notably your detractors. This is from a detractor highlight video. So why would you bring it up? Even if you're mad that I cost you $1,000, why would you say it publicly? And this is exactly what I keep telling you guys. This is the major problem with Wings is he doesn't have a filter on his mouth. He doesn't know what to say and not to say publicly. So immediately, this is something that should have never happened and been said on his stream. Even if he really felt it, keep it to yourself. Don't cause drama. He can't stop himself. Okay? Now,
That was my depression.
allow me to explain what I think about this situation. Okay? First off,
Who fucking
I didn't
cares?
cost him $1,000. Let's really take a look at this situation. First off, I didn't say I want more money. Did I? Did you see all the tweet? Did I say, man, I would be on this show if Keemstar would just pay me more money? I never said that. I have no interest on being on Lol Cow Live in any way, shape, or form for any reason. I just don't want anything to do with that show or that universe, as they deem it, right? The Lol Cow universe, LCU, or whatever it's called. I'm not part of it. I never will be part of it, and I want nothing to do with it, period. That's why I have Keemstar blocked, so I don't have to see his nonsense. You understand? So it's not that I want more money. I would never do it anyway, okay? It's not that I'm greedy. It's that I have no interest in doing this Lol Cow content. So that's number one. Outright lie and misconception on his stream. He's saying, I'm greedy, I want more money. No, that's not the case. I don't want to do it, ever. I have no desire to do it. That's number one. Number two, Wing says, I cost him $1,000. No, I did not. Okay, are you ready for this? Why was there a $1,000 offer on the table? Was it because of Wings of Redemption? No. Was it because of LTG? No. Was it because of Darkside Phil? Yes. Bruh. That's why there was a $1,000 offer on the table. I was the one who made the stream last week that was reacting to a detractor video, to reacting to a reaction, to reacting to a detractor video. I was the one who set that up. I was the one who broadcast it. I was the one who set the wheels in motion. I'm the one who seems to have this crazy vortex moving around me at all times that if I sneeze, if I fart, if I pick my nose, it's world news. Don't ask me why, because I don't understand it, but it just seems to be the case. The only reason that there is even an offer about doing a podcast appearance for any amount of money is because of me and my actions last week. Not because of you sitting there playing Battlefield 6 for the millionth time, coughing with bronchitis. That didn't do anything for yourself, right? It was me taking action that made this offer possible for everyone. And as they say, the king giveth and the king taketh away. If I created the situation, I can also shut it down at a moment's notice because I'm the one who made it. I'm in control of the situation. Get it? So when you say I cost you $1,000, no, I didn't. That $1,000 didn't exist until I did something. So if I then decide I don't want to do something, I can also have that power, and you like it. There's nothing you can do about it. Bitching on the stream, that's not your money to begin with. That's my money, because I created it. I'm the one that all this shit focuses around. This is why Keemstar has this hyper focus on me, is because he can't ever get to work with me because I refuse. That's why I'm in demand. Wings, you already went on Lol Cow Live. You're old news.
Am I one of the biggest lol cows? Yes. Dark side fill the lol cow.
Low cow. Serious question. Do you not see the irony in watching other people's detractor videos on stream, but when Asmon watched detractor videos of you, they were out of context?
Damn flashbang.
Yes, but the detractor videos I'm watching, first of all, I didn't just watch one clip and be like, oh, that's a huge judgment call on that person. I know the context of everything that's going on.
No, you don't.
Like, I know how Wing streams. I know that this is just random shit he says off the cuff in the middle of his stream. That wasn't spun negatively by Lumix, who made that video. That's Wings talking raw from his stream.
When you speak off the cuff and detractors clip that, you fucking cry about it being out of context. When other people react to that. But when other content creators and other lol cows speak out of context and their detractors clip it, you say, oh, I understand the full context of the situation, and I know that's not Lumix fucking misinterpreting things, or whoever the fucking detractor is for other lol cow. It's absolute hypocrisy. It's fucking rank hypocrisy. There's no other way to fucking determine it. Even Phil's own fucking audience call out. It's just absolute fucking delusional hypocrisy.
That's the difference. When you're watching a detractor video about me, he'll say things like, Phil is an e-beggar. Phil
It's true, it's a factual observation, but you beg a lot. Even Asmon Gold point out to you beg a lot. And you kind of owned it, Phil. In fact, you kind of are somewhat embraced by some of Asmongold's views at first because you're so fucking based about fucking doing it. So it's like, what's the fucking problem if I beg a lot and my audience want to give me money if I ask for it? And the Asmongold audience at a fucking point in time said, you know what, it's kind of based. Cool. Well done, Phil. Yeah. There's nothing wrong. If you're going to beg a lot and your audience go, okay, here you go, then what's wrong with that? Of course, the problem was then Asmongold fucking saw a bit more of you and thought, actually, it's a bit too much, Maybe the detractors already all along is a bit too much. We're fucking off out of here.
constantly is asking for money.
It's true.
Phil is poor, and that's
Yeah, it's true.
why he needs the money.
That's true.
That's the impression Asmongold had of me.
That's true.
Literally.
True.
Does he watch the content? No.
No, he doesn't watch your content either, though, Phil. So, what's your point?
No. He just watched the detractor video that took it out of context and lied or extrapolated on something that was maybe one nugget of truth out of a giant stream.
Well, but when you talked to him directly, you fucking lied directly to his fucking face. When you talked to him directly, you fucking flat out kept telling him lie after lie after lie because he doesn't watch the content and doesn't know about you. You know? You managed to actually get away with lying profusely to him time and time and time again, directly to him, and he couldn't fucking call you out for it because he had no idea about what you were like as a as like he only sees his snippets, he sees the clips of you fucking raging in fucking Mario Kart or Zelda or whatever, you know what I mean? And yes, it's fine to fucking laugh at, you know what I mean? It's fine to, it's that sort of shit is very easily digestible for the normal average person that's not a fucking detractor. And the fact that other people fucking found enjoyment out of that, of your fucking suffering and misery because of your incompetence being laughed at, it fucking got to you. You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, Phil, like, there's not really a lot of good moments from you fucking creating content. You're very funny to laugh at, but not with. And that gets to you. That annoys you more than anything else, because you don't get any respect. Because you don't earn any fucking respect from anyone. You are a figure of fun to laugh at. We laugh at your mediocre ability when it comes to fucking most video games you fucking play. We laugh at your fucking constant necessity to fucking beg every single fucking minute of every single fucking day. You know, to your fucking dumbass audience, you know? We fucking laugh at your fucking bizarre fucking delusional takes where you think you're a fucking centre of the fucking universe, where if you don't fucking do something that fucking day, the world comes to a fucking halt. It's like, you're so far up your own arse, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Phil? How the fuck are you that flexible?
So he believed it as fact. I just watched a statement from Wings that is not edited. I know what he's saying because it's raw. It's a raw thing that he said from his stream.
The fuck up. It's Phil live yet, and the bad man's live. What the fuck's he wearing today? I had a feeling he'd be live. Yeah, he's been live for a couple of minutes. So there we go. Hold on. So the bad man's live. I didn't have an intro because this is a morning show, and the morning show doesn't have an intro yet. So yeah.
Okay, good
So yeah, here we go. Yeah, hold on. So and pause. There we go. We'll leave the bad man on pause for now. So yeah. So playback speed 1.5. Today's gonna suck, guys. I'm just calling it right fucking now. Today is gonna absolutely fucking suck. The smugness is gonna be off the fucking charts.
That's different. Now, here's the thing. If I watch one of these detractor videos of Wings, and literally it's a 5-minute compilation of him coughing, that's unfair. Because Wings streamed, what, 2-3 hours? And yeah, he probably coughed 30 times because he's sick, but that doesn't mean the entire stream was coughing. That's the difference. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Fuck you, you toxic idiot.
Yep, that ain't gonna work. Missed it again. So I mean, I have to learn the parries, and I have to have basically a build that's gonna help me do damage. It's not that I can't hit him; it's that I'm not doing enough effective damage. If I could like double my damage, then I have a chance. I guess I should have revived her. God damn it. If I learn these parries, I got him. I got him down to half health. I just need to learn the parries and I'll win.
Yeah, I'm a gamer!
All right, folks. So if you are enjoying my efforts of trying to beat Simon, please support the stream. We have gotten no support whatsoever since I started playing Clair Obscure. I'm not kidding. So it'd be great to get anything, a tip, a super chat, a membership, a sub, some kicks, anything. Please support. You guys want me to do this because you keep asking me to beat Simon, which is why we're here today doing this. But it would be great to get support for it. All right? Because to be honest, if I beat him in the next hour, great. If I don't, if we don't get a good stream here by the end, I'm not playing this again. Like, I'll say, hey, I tried it, but I'm not going to keep endlessly streaming for nothing when no one wants to see it or support it. So, okay. Yeah, it's all about money. It's all about money, ultimately. And Ubisoft thinks that they can make some extra money, so they'll do it, you know? A $35 anonymous tip. Thank you to the tipper.
Oh yeah, full disclosure, Phil Burnell faked $90 in tips. $90 in tips were given to him by anonymous, unnamed sources.
This is the only contribution I actually got playing Clair Obscure today. Worse over the day. My parries are actually getting worse because it got so hot in here. So, yeah, still 82 degrees. So it is what it is. You guys, let me know if you ever want to see me go back to this. I mean, we could do it as soon as Friday, or we could give it a break. I don't know what you want. A $50 tip. It's the same person who had just tipped the 5 before and said, here, I want to try to cover everything that you want in the game.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And I can't wait for tonight's stream in Street Fighter 6. All right.
You know what the funny part was as well? Phil got to the end, so the day stream managed to kind of hit the goal after all of over 150. I don't know if Snotburnell's going to include it in this compilation here. Phil claims that even though the stream was supported and he got over $150, he argues that the money that was given to him was not for this game, but is going towards Street Fighter later on. He included it on the stream. He updated the total at the top of the screen. But he said that the support he got wasn't really for this game or Clair Obscure, but more it was about getting money given to him then for the Street Fighter later on. Which means he's still not sure whether he can go back to Clair Obscure or not.
So $50 from the same tipper. Thank you so much. And before people are like, oh, you see,
Oh, here it is, here it
Claire
is.
Obscure got tons of support. I mean, that was for Street Fighter 6. No lie. Here's what we got for support today. We got 5, 7, and then there was a $35 tip. 35. So we got $42 of support for Claire Obscure today. We did get support for the podcast. We did get support for Street Fighter 6, and I do appreciate that. No.
So you're starting to get them separately now, Phil. So if somebody gives you money in the fucking pre-stream podcast, whatever, you know what I mean? Level 1 podcast, sorry. That doesn't count towards support for the game. So Phil is now fucking moved the goalpost once again, and even if a fucking game that day, apparently the money you get before the gameplay begins doesn't count towards supporting the game. Make of that what you will. The goalposts have been moved once again, so Phil can justify not returning to this game because he knows he can't beat that final boss. Simon is fucking getting the better of him time and time again. Phil is trying his best to get as much help as possible from a variety of different fucking people, trying to give him all his advice on how to fucking complete the game, and the advice is not doing him any good. He still keeps failing time and time and time again. He would rather rage quit the fucking game than try and fucking see it out. It is an unbeatable boss for him. So I don't think he wants to go back and fucking show himself up again and fail for 3 more hours of not completing this game.
No one is saying anything negative about that. I'm just saying, because people will be like, oh, see, he had a lot of money now, so that means he should immediately play Claire Obscure again. That didn't happen. All right, it didn't, you know. All right, so good stuff. Here's the thing. I will leave it in the hands of the viewers. If you guys want to see me try this again, I'm not against trying it again. I'm not. Let's actually save the game. I'm some kind of a crazy addict, and that I sit around spending money on mobile games constantly, and that's why I had to declare bankruptcy. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Oh, fucking I love it. Okay, good stuff. We'll be hearing that a second time because we have a second Snort Banel compilation from the night stream of Phil playing Street Fighter 6. And after this compilation is all said and done, I do have a community post that Prophet made. Actually, let me load that up now. Actually, hold on 2 seconds. So Prophet made a community post about the Street Fighter stuff. And yeah, we'll cover that in a bit also, but also first things first, obviously, we're going to watch compilation, and then we'll go through Probert's community post with a breakdown of Phil's Street Fighter antics afterwards. So first of all, here is the compilation itself from Phil playing last night.
Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
So yes, so here's the deal. If this stream tonight goes well, meaning we get good attendance, good engagement, good support, and people are hyped for me bringing back ranked gameplay to Street Fighter 6, next week I will do a daytime stream, probably Tuesday, where I'll either use like Sagat or Sea Viper, and I'll try the character in their character trials, their combos, training mode, and then take them online and try to learn the character. Okay? I'll commit to doing a stream of that next week because that's what people have been asking for. But I can't do that unless I'm sure you guys are along for the ride with me, and it's not going to be dead streams. You know what I mean? So this very much is a test right now to see if people will actually support Street Fighter at more of just a Friday Night Fights kind of, you know, gimmick capacity. So let's see how tonight goes. I hope tonight goes well. I hope that people will hang around for Street Fighter and we'll have a good time. But you never know. We have to see what happens, right?
Please willingly pay me. Please crowdfund me. That's not e-begging. That's not begging at all. Putting out a product and then asking for crowdfunding to continue putting out said free product is not begging whatsoever.
Whoa, look at this. Dirty AF1s just did a $50 super chat and says, put this towards the next Lego set.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
I jumped, it didn't do an attack, it dropped it. I'm blocking. Oh my god. Okay. Stream Sniper, is he gonna rematch, or is he just gonna do his stupid bullshit where he goes through 3 fucking things 100 times and never restarts? Look, he's just gonna do this, right? So I'm just gonna block this guy because this guy literally only plays 1 match, never lets me learn how to play against him, and then he just does what he just did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ban him right now, so I never have to play this guy again because he's a fucking loser. Like, I don't mind, I would learn, but he's a dick. Like, he doesn't actually let me play him. So I'm just gonna block him right now. Here we go. How do I, here we go. Fuck off. Now I never have to play you again because you're a loser.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
I can't, when do I get an opening? You gotta be kidding me. At least I'm out of the corner now. She's still attacking. I still have no time to do anything. Look, I still can't stop it. I still can't stop it. It was an endless hit string. I couldn't do anything. She just gets to keep attacking. Oh, I didn't turn my lights off. I just realized my lights aren't off. I wasn't paying attention. I gotta turn my lights off here, else that's why you guys are probably seeing such a light show around me here. There's nothing I can do. Dude, it's just an endless hit string. I can't stop her. I can't stop it. And then neutral jump. She's like, oh, she's definitely gonna do something. I'll just neutral jump. So here we go. I just tried to break the throw. Nothing. Game. Literally no skill. It's literally Cammy gets 7,000 moves and Lily has nothing. Lily can't do anything. Lily literally can't do anything. Just stand there and take it. You have to guess correctly, and I didn't guess correctly. Again, I can't do a jumping attack. Oh my god, I came up short. I came up short. I don't know this matchup at all. I don't know what to do against Blanca Ball at all. I did super. That's what it gave me. Well, I got screwed because I thought I had a charge and I did. Now he gets a giant combo. Yep. I didn't jump. Oh my god. Dude, how long was his level 2? Did you see how long the level 2 stayed out there? That was ridiculous.
Look, Phil is just a full-on, this is his business, is just begging and being greedy. It's like the most least effort business I've ever seen. If you are watching on Kick tonight, and you can, please support Street Fighter, and please support the stream. Oh god, that's a horrible connection. Please support the stream in general. Kick support this week has been down. I don't know why. We had almost no subs this week so far. It would be great to get some good Kick support for Street Fighter tonight.
We saw a sale on Twitter.
I can't break a throw. I've tried a million times. Oh, I don't have the fucking charge. All right, so block this idiot, stream sniping idiot. Not to say that they're good, they're not. Just I don't know the matchup at all. I think that's actually the first time I ever played against Mai with Lily. But yeah, ban the stream sniper as usual. There we go. And go fuck yourself. Wow, you really accomplished a lot tonight, didn't you?
It's salty as fuck. It's like pure salt. All you could taste was salt. You couldn't taste anything else.
Can't do anything. Can't do anything. I'm not doing anything. Look. That was level 2 super. It gave me low medium kick. Level 2 super, low medium kick, dude. The game is ass online. It still is. You didn't outplay me. My fucking moves drop like crazy. You jump. I was just wait. Okay, she's gonna jump. I'm just gonna do wait. You know, level 2 super straight up. No, the game drops the input. Oh.
So, I just got another $50 tip. This is from the same person who had actually tipped me $50 on the earlier stream. So Stalking Tiger with a whopping $51 super chat says, thank you to Money Creature.
Didn't take long to figure out how to beat him, did it? No, it didn't. Go fuck yourself. All right, good stuff. Continuing on. Nothing. No drive rush. You're gotta be kidding me. Full screen level 3. Fuck this game. No, really. This person's awful. Literally attacks nonstop. There's no...
Oh, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Hold the ever-loving fuck on. Hold on. So, could you have not blocked this, Phil? Like, it was full screen, okay? From my understanding of things, okay? You had the ability, potentially, to try and stop this, because it was full screen, they still had to get to you to fucking execute this. So, like here, like if I can, it gets launched here, so that they're coming towards you. Like, can you not try and implement a block here, or is Phil too busy fucking spinning his wee sticks in the fucking air? Is that why I couldn't fucking try and implement a fucking block because, because this shit's going on? Like, or could Phil have fucking stopped this? Like, is he stuck doing this animation? Of like just spinning these fucking sticks in the air, or could he have like blocked or jumped or whatever? You know, so he knew it was coming, and from my understanding, they just kind of sat there and took it. Or is it once you fucking committed to doing this thing, you're kind of locked in? So he was doing a charge like a dummy. My question is, can he stop the charge at any point to jump or crouch? Could or was he trapped basically? You know, like does him trying to do a charge prevent him from, when in the charge you can't get out until it finishes? Also, he got fucked. So yeah, him doing the charge was the perfect. So Phil started doing the charge, and this person thought, okay, time for me to do my fucking super. Since this idiot is now fucking trapped. You can see Phil start the fucking charge. He does it here. He starts it fucking here. You can see him fucking activate the fucking thing, you know? So it's like, you can actually hear the wee wings where, you know what I mean? So he starts the fucking charge. So that's what I was wanting to know. So Phil can't actually, so once he starts his charge, he's committed to fucking finishing that charge. And because of this person got a free fucking level 3.
You're gotta be kidding me. Full screen level 3. Fuck this game. No, really. This person's awful. Literally attacks nonstop. There's no defense. Like, I can't defend against it. Lily literally can't defend against it. Pulls everything into something safe. I'm still waiting to attack. When do I attack here? When do I attack? I can't attack.
You tried to attack, you just fucking missed because you're not very good against his opponents.
Look, now I'm done. Dude, there's literally nothing you can do. I didn't switch sides. I tried to switch sides, nothing, look. So there's no point in playing Cammy. You can't, when you actually react to the Cammy, nothing happens. She switches sides, I switch block, I get hit anyway. I try to do wake up super, the wake up super drops. She just does one basic slow-mo pattern shit. You can't do anything about it. There was literally no knowledge of Street Fighter. That was 100% playing a pattern.
Perfect KO. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect KO.
Can't do anything.
Phil probably has nightmares with Cammy.
I'm not doing anything. Literally, I did nothing. She got a combo. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. She has advantage in every situation, even burned out.
Perfect KO. Perfect KO. Oh my fucking God.
Oh, look, Phil, the game let you attack Cammy.
Look at that. What? I'll do 2 Hail Mary EXs. I can't, dude, I'm not even doing anything. You see what I'm saying?
Nothing, and you got fucked up for it. You should try doing something.
2 Hail Mary EXs. I can't respond. The game doesn't react.
Well, this time it's a scantily clad Cammy. Phil is fucked, he wouldn't know where to look.
I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm not doing anything. You can interrupt it with cannon spikes, so fuck this. You see what I'm saying? 0 skill.
Yeah, I'm trying to visit. I need journalism to go the The only bummer is, really, I don't know what happened this week with kick support. We got almost none. We got a ton from one.
You fucking serious? No, hold the fuck on, hold the fuck on. At this point in time, Phil has got like great money. Like, hold on, 2 seconds, let me fucking fast forward here. So Phil's support at this point in time here is... Where are you? Where's the King's Tax? Where's the King's Tax? I'm fucking looking for the King's Tax. He keeps fucking scratching. I don't think anything he shows it, for fuck's sake. Phil's like $300 given to him. Like $300 was given to him. On his night stream almost. And he's complaining about the lack of kick support. Like, seriously. Are you for real? Are you actually fucking seriously complaining about one particular aspect of support being so... Phil, you still got a lot more money than usual for your streams. You should fucking be chuffed to fucking bits. And you find a fucking reason to fucking bitch and whine and moan like some sort of fucking greedy cunt.
The only bummer is, really, I don't know what happened this week with kick support. We got almost none. We got a ton from one person on Friday for Friday Night Fights. And then, like, the kick support just completely fell off this week. So hopefully we can get some people back on kick supporting. Tomorrow, there will not be a podcast. We're going to hang out and do a DSP morning show.
Who fucking
And then after
cares?
the morning show adjourns, it is the return of DSP Builds It. No!
I'm definitely not hiring for that shit. I'm fucking, we're fucking off as soon as we fucking need to. Like, as soon as he starts recording for a Lego, we are fucking off. Not gonna fucking repeat last night. I don't know why or what compelled me to. We actually stayed for the whole stream. Like, we watched Phil fucking play, you know, get his arse kicked time and time again by Simon, the super boss, in Claire Obscure. Expedition, like, for fuck's sake. I don't know why, but we just fucking did it. But yeah, we are not hiring for fucking Lego.
Oh, man. Oh. Can you tell I'm beat? Oh, brother. We are going to start building that Super Mario World Lego. All right. We might say, well, why is that a daytime stream? Because we need the time. That is a huge Lego. It is 1,200 pieces. If we don't start doing major streams of it, we're never going to finish it. We'll be building that for 2 months. Okay. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Oh, fuck it, I love it. Good stuff indeed. There's a breakdown here from Prophet. If Prophet put this in his channel a couple of hours ago here, and he let me know. And so, let's actually really examine the breakdown here. Courtesy of Prophet. The tracking from last night will be a little late. Just watching the rest of the stream now. I ended up heading to bed since I had to be up for work at 3:30 in the morning. You poor bald bastard. The first image is of the last time Phil played the line gave up. That was during season 2. Let's have a look at the first image. I see, this is the first image indeed here. So the first image is thus. So Phil, this is from Phil giving up in season 2. And the little, as you can see here, he had a 50% win-loss ratio. He had 5 wins in 10 battles. So that's the first image there. So the second image is of Phil's last night's play in season 3. And Phil now has 31 wins from 42 battles. Which is an improvement to say the least, it is an improvement to say the least. The third image is a total combined ranks for his entire ranked play on PC. And that is 36 wins from 52 battles. 69%. Nice. So there you go. For fuck's sake. So, do not let Phil's comments fool you. Ranking up is currently a lot easier since the game has been out for 3 years now. The ranked points awarded are higher. Of course, like before you can reach master ranking, you have a 10% win rate. It's just based on playtime. Exactly. The game's always been like that. It's just that it seems to be a lot more kinder to you this time. So it's basically, if you play the game enough, you will fucking get to master. That's effectively what that is. I mean, it's like it's not about fucking winning enough fucking times. It's literally about just fucking, if you play enough, you will get there eventually, win or lose. So yeah. Now it's even easier with higher points awarded. Phil's flexing that he got loyal to master isn't an achievement. Anyone can do it. Even his contemporaries have done it faster than him. Yeah, Phil was full on smug mode saying I done the impossible, I got to loyalty fucking master. It's like, Phil, that's not a huge achievement. And yeah, ranked play doesn't start until you hit master, and at master you now have master rank tiers, which was introduced in February of last year. You got high master, you got grand master, you have ultimate master, then you have legendary. You can now also get rewards based on an MR in the Master League. Phil's MR is at 1512, which means he just isn't placed yet in Master League. And so we have a more comprehensive breakdown on of Phil's antics from last night later on and all that jazz. So yeah, there you go. So is Phil going to actually fucking attempt to achieve anything other than master? No, he's not. I'm going to tell you right now, Phil has not got the... He doesn't have the... Well, he knows he can't really do much more. Like, master is basically a ceiling for him, oh shit, I forgot if I can set the stream. Hold on 2 seconds. Hold on 2 seconds. I forgot to do this. Hold on. There you go. Go. So yeah. But when Phil gets to master, he thinks, okay, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I was aiming for. Even though there's more levels you can get to, there's more tiers you can achieve. He knows he's not good enough to achieve. But he can't get to the very top. He knows. I think he's very fucking aware that he's never going to get legendary. I think he's extremely fucking aware of that. He's not good enough to fucking get that done. Because apparently everyone's try hard. Once you get to master, everyone's fucking try hard mode. And he doesn't like that. Because people are fucking trying to beat him. Like he's trying to fucking beat them, but they're not allowed to try and beat him, no. That's not fair. They're meant to let Phil win at that fucking level. How fucking dare they try and fucking win against Phil? So yeah. Anyway, it's time for bingo. It's time for us to start playing bingo, guys. Please give me a random number in the stream chat and I will use that random number to generate today's bingo card. The very first person in the chat, I'll use their number. So yeah, no pressure, but make it a fucking good number so we can have a good fucking bingo today. The very first number in chat I saw was from the Baron. The Baron said 76, so there we go. It's like 76 or 67, it says. Yeah, there you go. We need Phil to say, did it fall on for today's bingo stream? We need him to say business, here's the thing, or here's a deal. Content, him doing hand graphs, and him saying feedback. What are hand graphs, you might ask? Hand graphs is where Phil is demonstrating something either going up or down in numerical value using his hands. Therefore, hand graphs. The second row is Phil being all clown mode, him being all toxic, him saying, wow, dude, and him smacking his lips. The third row is Phil touching his hair, him saying, hate to say, him being all victim mode, him pointing at the camera, and him applauding randomly. the fourth row is all burping, him saying, oh, a lot of people. Him talking about Twitter X or being on Twitter X, and Tim saying, alright. And the fifth and final row is Phil discussing his family in some capacity, him displaying some unusual jealousy, him scratching his stash, him saying essentially, and finally, variety. That is today's bingo card we have for today's streams. We carried over 2 free spaces from yesterday's bingo. So yeah, we had 2 free spaces carried over from yesterday's bingo antics, and we also have gained 1 more free space today, but I'll cover it in a little bit. But of course, there's a variety of ways you can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sits, snorts or burps that Phil does, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds of Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, no way to get a free space for that, but you guys will get to celebrate that by enjoying this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Phil's good buddy Satan shows up to stream and Phil says hi to him, then no way to get a free space for that, but you guys get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Those are the ways you get free spaces courtesy of Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also responsible for us to try and get some free spaces too. For example, every 5 new or renewed members we have to bingo streams gets us a free space. Every 5 super chats also gets us a free space. And every 25 likes we have on the bingo streams also gets us free spaces, which is the best way, in my opinion, for us to get free spaces. 25 likes is 1 free space, 50 likes is 2 free spaces, 75 likes is 3 free spaces, and 100 likes is 4 free spaces. We currently have over 25 likes today, which means we've got 1 free space already for today. Every time we get a free space courtesy of the like goals being hit, we get to celebrate that as well by enjoying the bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Remember to keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Oh, come up, Jasper. Good cat. I love that fucking cat. Never fucking misses. So good stuff indeed. So yeah, I think I've covered all the ways we can get free spaces courtesy of all that stuff. So you guys are in control of some ways we can get free spaces. The rest of it is controlled by Phil and his bizarre bit functions, as well. So I'm begging like the little bitch that he is. Of course, I mean, for some recent marble race winners, there are also ways we can get full houses too. Like for example, Cell Shader currently has a full house ticket, which expires tomorrow. They could use it today or they could use it tomorrow, but after that it's gone forever for them until the next win fucking marbles and get a chance to fucking win another full house ticket. So Cell Shader could potentially declare a full house victory whenever they want, either today's bingo or tomorrow's bingo. Chris Danks also has a full house ticket which they won the other day, and that can be used anytime up until after the 27th of January. Meanwhile, Camping Dutchman and Dips both have Scottish soundboard passes, which means anytime they want me to fucking press the damn Scottish soundboard button, I have no choice but to obey the request and do it like this.
Fuck's sake, Jesus!
Of course, you guys could also potentially win one of these amazing prizes if we do get a full house on the bingo card, because if we get a full house on bingo, we celebrate with a marble race, and that marble that wins will also have the wheel get spun for them to win one of these potential prizes. They could win an intro shout out, they could win a weekly Scottish soundboard pass, they could win a full house ticket which expires after a week, or they could win one of the special bonus prizes of a $10 console voucher or a $10 Amazon voucher too. Of course, to spin this bingo Baddies wheel of prizes, we've got to try and get a full house to get the marbles happening in the first place. So to get a full house, we need to get all these spaces filled on this bingo card we have for today's show. Of course, there's one more thing to really cover, but I'm going to let someone new. So AI Phil Burnell is still AI Phil Burnell, but they've had a little change. They've had a little upgrade. So I'll let AI Phil Burnell explain how marbles operate.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There we go, good stuff indeed. So big ups to Sunny. Sunny made that for us, which was kind of indeed. So yeah, so Sunny using all the power of AI they have at their disposal. So big ups to Sunny for making that. And yeah, we might not see Sunny around for today or tomorrow. Where, you know, I mean, they might be away for a couple of days at least. You know, I mean, they're dealing with stuff IRL, you know what I mean? But you know, so I'm sure I'll be happy to see Sonny back whenever they finish dealing with IRL stuff, you know what I mean? But big ups to Sonny for creating that little intro, little thing to promote the marbles and all that stuff, so there we go. Right, I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one more thing left to do before I start playing bingo. And that's for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send Zaf into battle once more.
Get screwed.
Jesus Christ, man. I've heard Moki so much today because I went and watched my own fucking Are We There Yet premiere, and then I watched her point of view premiere as well. So I basically got to hear Moki twice yelling at me. Like Moki was pissed off me for the last Are We There Yet? So that premiered today. So we had our next part of Are We There Yet premiere today. We were trying to, and that was a bit chaotic to say fucking least. I mean, we got there in the end, you know what I mean? But aye, she wasn't happy with some of my fucking choices and decisions, you know. She was a wee bit angry. So, yeah. So great, get to hear more angry and Moki, fantastic stuff. But anyway, it's time for bingo, guys. Good luck everybody, because here we fucking go. Free spaces already. So we'll just need 22 more for us to try and get a full house. Here we go.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Hello. Hello out there. Welcome to the show. How is everyone today? Welcome to the DSP Morning Show, episode 2 for Wednesday, the 21st of January, 2026. I must be DSP if I'm here, and this is my morning show.
Who fucking
And you,
cares?
the viewers, and welcome. I hope that you're all having a great Wednesday so far. Nice chill one. Today we've got an ultimate chill day here on DSP Gaming. Reason being, today is all relaxing stuff. Seriously, it's just going to be laid-back, fun stuff. Nothing crazy, nothing stressful. After yesterday having a stressful day fighting Simon in Claire Obscure and then Street Fighter 6 on the late stream, today's a completely different vibe, which is obviously awesome. One of the things that's appealing about this channel is that there's variety all the time. You know, every single day you get something a little different, right? And so, I'm excited here today to bring you relaxing content. Today, it's the DSP Morning Show. We're going to hang out. We have one news story to talk about today. It's weird because I swear, these morning, you know, hangout build-up sessions, as I used to call them, when I did them, there was never anything to talk about, and we would just, like, interact and do, like, Q&A. Now, every day there's news. So today we've got gaming news to cover. We got an Ubisoft news story. Fascinating stuff coming out of Ubisoft this morning. They're finally admitting fault. After years of them sugarcoating and lying and saying that they were doing great, finally this morning they decided to admit that they're not doing good and to try to fix the problems. You know, like any company should. So good for them, I guess. We'll talk about that. But outside of that, we're just going to hang out for a while, and we're going to try to build up stream attendance so that we can get into the return of DSP Builds It. That is right. Today we're going to build...
Who fucking cares?
The biggest Lego set that I've ever attempted to build in my life. The Super Mario World Mario and Yoshi Lego set, which I'm very excited to jump into. It looks amazing. It has features like movement and his tongue comes out and stuff. Now, it's 1,200 pieces. I don't think we're doing this today in one stream. Even if we were to do 4 straight hours of building, I don't think we're finishing it. But we'll get a good chunk in. I mean, maybe we get like halfway. That'd be cool if we got like halfway. I don't think we will, but we'll see how far we can get today. And it's going to be very interactive and chill, meaning today's stream is just going to be us hanging out and talking while I do this. Now, I do have some interesting new setup improvements. As you know, with all the new equipment that I have, the lighting and everything that I've adjusted, today we're going to do a little different because last year I did do some Lego builds, and I did them right over here, but that was before I had my new setup. And a lot of people gave me some criticisms, okay? And here's basically the 2 criticisms that I got that were the biggest. Criticism number 1, people said that it ended up being kind of blurry and or not good lighting, and they couldn't really see me build the Lego that well, and it was a little annoying in that regard because that was kind of the point of the stream. And then number 2, the other criticism I got is that it was quiet. There was no sound or music in the background, and people just basically heard me just talking, and there was a lot of dead air, and they didn't like that. They were like, man, I wish there was something else playing or something nice playing in the background. So we have all that now. To show you, here's what it's going to look like when we actually do it. You ready? So this is what it's going to look like now. I am going to adjust the microphone, but this whole thing, I'm going to move all this stuff. So there'll be no keyboard, mouse, or any of these rest. We're going to have this big desk pad to work on and build it right here. And as you can see, the lighting is so much better. The light is right here. It's actually shining directly down onto the building area. So you'll be able to see the Lego build right there, up close and personal, no problems. You'll be able to easily, you know, watch along. And as you can see here, the background removal technology has dramatically improved in the last year. So now it's just me sitting here. You'll see me in the mic, and it won't block anything. As last year, remember, I just had to do this because really the background didn't work very well. But now it's dramatically improved this year. So now we can do a really, you know, professional layout compared to what I was doing the last few builds. So this should be excellent. I hope that you guys are here to chill with me and have a good time. It's going to be a great stream of interactivity and fun today, and I really do hope that we get far in the build. Now, here's the thing. Green socks today. Oh, can you see my socks? Oh, let's see. I didn't even notice that I could see my socks. Hold on.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, yeah, nice on camera. Nice comfy, too. Comfy green socks. There you go. Very nice. So, today very much is a test stream as well. And what I mean by that is essentially what I want to do today is see, can I do variety content and make it work again? Like last year, the Lego stuff was hit or miss. And what I mean by that is sometimes the first stream would do really well and then the next stream would suck. And that was, you know, annoying because to be honest, when you're doing a Lego build, you want to build the whole thing. You don't want to just do half of it and be like, well, now no one cares about the rest. So I'm curious to see how this will go. will people show up, engage, and support with Lego build content? Again, it's something completely different from the gameplay and the podcasting. So let's give it a go today. All right. Remember, you know, you guys had basically convinced me to do this over the last year. I had done several Lego builds earlier in the year, and then I stopped doing them around June. And then for the second half of the year, everyone's like, hey, will you bring back Legos? Lego.
Oh, yeah, the foundations have been laid here. If this doesn't get good support, he's blaming the audience because they asked for us. The audience asked them to bring it back time and time again. So if the money is not forthcoming, it is their fault. They ask for content, but they won't pay for content, and it'll be their fault that it is not supported. Phil's making us perfectly crystal clear right now.
Lego nights or Lego builds, and I said, well, I might. Let's see how it goes. So that's what today's experiment is. Now, if we build some of this today and no one cares, and the stream is dead, and everyone's like, we're bored, well, then we don't have to do it again. And it would suck, to be honest, to build half the Lego and not finish it. But what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna bore the audience. I wanna do fun stuff with you guys, and I hope that you guys will stick around and hang out with me today for it. Again, it is basically an extended chill with Phil, but we're also doing something during the chill with Phil. Okay, so it should be fun. Okay, very good.
Imagine trying to like force it. You know, you will have fun. Okay. This is definitely going to be fun. You guys better have fucking fun. If you guys don't have fun, I'm going to be so angry. You know, you will have fun, or you're going to fucking face my wrath.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. How y'all doing today? Who do we got today? Let's see, on the YouTube side, who do we got? We have Valor, Chris, good morning. Slimy Boy, what a name. Daniel, 6 Hybrid, Reggie Love, Nothing Here. Game Boy's here today. Good morning, Game Boy. Daniel, Pavel, Don Jackson, Bad Brother. Who else we got? Cabal is here this morning. Grandmaster Scrub is here this morning. How y'all doing? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning show. King Michael's here this morning. How are you? On the kick side, who do we got? Very matter-of-factly, White Rabbit, Recovering Detractor, RGB Kings, Monogamous, Ghost of Willie Two Guns, Ortega's here this morning. Most Tasteless is here. Who else do we got? The Great Detractor. So we have a Recovering Detractor and also a Great Detractor. That's amazing. Who else? The Reapist, Dave Snortnoy, and more. How y'all doing? Good morning. What's up? How is everybody? So another interesting factoid. You know, I'm trying to figure out what to wear today. And the thing is, I don't know what to wear, and here's why. We're in the midst of winter, okay, here in Washington State.
Don't fucking care, bro. It's like 6 degrees Celsius. It's 40 degrees Fahrenheit for Phil. 40 degrees Fahrenheit for Phil. And he's got like a fucking jumper on. Like he's got... Oh, you remember, in his little Snortfort office, it's like fucking, you know, the surface of the sun.
Typical winter weather in January for Washington State. The temperatures are usually either freezing or just above freezing. It gets cold here in January typically, okay? The thing is, we don't usually get much snow because usually the temperatures don't stay below freezing, so we'll get a lot of rain. Usually it's very cloudy, we get a lot of precipitation, and this is the time of year if we were going to get ice or snow, it would be now, okay? So that's what it's supposed to be here in Washington. For the last week, we have had above 50+ degree Fahrenheit weather, full sun.
Who fucking cares?
And it's so warm and spring-like outside that plants are blooming and animals are like flying in as if it is springtime. Okay, it's not supposed to be like this at all. That's why I don't have my air conditioner in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not equipped for this because I don't have central air. Houses out here don't have central air. They never were built to have it because they were never equipped for like harsh summers because they didn't used to have them here. But global warming has changed stuff in the last 20 years, and now it gets warm during the summer times. So, yeah.
Is this guy going to bitch about global warming and at the same time have like fucking 20 electronics all operating all at once within his own tiny room, which makes it overheat? Like, is he seriously going to fucking cry about global warming when he's like... he's like fucking running all this shit all at one time, and it's probably not very sustainable.
Yeah, my air conditioner's out, and I have been sweating it up for the last week. You know, normally this time of year I'd be wearing sweaters and sweatshirts and warm clothing for the season. And this last week I've only been able to wear like very light flannel and button-downs and you know, very lighter clothing because it has been 80+ degrees Fahrenheit in this room every single afternoon because the sun's been out and it's spring-like temperatures outside, and I have no way to cool the room down. Like, I have my window wide open as far as it goes. I have my blackout curtains closed to stop the sun from coming in. My ceiling fan's on max blast. My oscillating fan's on max blast, and it's 80-something degrees in here. Right now, luckily, it is a nice, relaxing 75, but the sun is out. So likely it's going to warm up again over the course of the week. And so, basically, I've been struggling to figure out what to wear so I don't overheat. And I was looking in my closet. I'm like, oh, I wore like all my flannels, you know, in the last week. I don't have anything else. All I have is this heavy stuff. What am I going to wear? I don't want to wear a short sleeve shirt like it's freaking, you know, April, May, June. And then I was just looking around in my drawer, underneath all of my like sweatpants and stuff, I found old shirts that I haven't worn since my early YouTube days.
It's the most boring of who fucking cares story that could fucking possibly be. Like, Jesus Christ, this is such a nothing burger story. Like, this is what you're choosing to talk about today. On your morning show, you're fucking talking about this, for fuck's sake. We don't fucking care. What's the big fucking deal? Hey guys, I found an old shirt, so I'm wearing it, you know, look at my shirt, isn't my shirt nice? Look at this, you know, there's no fucking gravy stains at all, right? You know, You want to know how my day went? Aside from me just like working as usual, you know what I mean? I ordered. I went and ordered some like towels off Amazon. You know, I need some more towels, you know what I mean? Because I do have towels anyway, you know what I mean? It's like bath towels, you know, towels to use when I get to the fucking shower, you know? So big towels to fucking dry myself off. I only had a couple though. I had a couple of towels because I moved in here and I only had a couple of bath towels and I wanted more towels. Because when you only have like 2 fucking towels at one fucking time, it does feel you're leaving very short, you know? It means you're fucking doing a lot of washing quickly, you know, because you only have fucking 2 towels to fucking rotate between. So I thought to myself, I want a couple more towels, you know, and I ordered some off Amazon, and it arrived today. And instead of, so it's like a pack of 2. So I was thinking, great, I got 4 towels instead of 2. I got an extra pack of 2. So now I've got like 6 towels altogether instead of like the 4 I was expecting. So I've got no fucking complaints now. I got a free 2-pack of towels. They're not fucking expensive or anything. It's like fucking like, it's like 16 quid for a pack of 2 towels, where I like 2, like, you know, so I got a free extra pack, you know, from Amazon for some fucking reason. And that was nice, you know what I mean? So I did them if I can go. That was a little bit of excitement I had in that fucking day. It's not very exciting, I know. That's it.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay, I understand. Okay, fine, I know it's a very boring story. I do apologise. I'll stop the fucking story there. Thank you very much. I feel like that was like the most perfectly appropriate fucking Scottish noise to fucking happen at that point in time. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like my story. I wasn't planning on telling that fucking tell story. But that's what I'm saying. That's what Phil was doing. You know what I'm saying? Phil thinks that sort of shit is entertaining and interesting to his audience. It's not. You know what I'm saying? I was not planning on telling you guys that tell story because there's nothing. No one finds that shit interesting. Only I would. You know what I mean? Even I don't fucking find it interesting. It's cool. I got an extra couple of towels, but it's not really worth fucking telling the internet about. Thank you, Darkside Hunter, for the $5 super chat. It says, don't know for sure. I have to double check with Profit, but I bet you if you didn't use 2 computers or a TV and whatever else running, it would be cooler. It is an undeniable fact that the more electronics you have in a small confined space, the hotter it gets within that area. Like Phil has 2 computers running non-stop. One to play games and one to stream. As well as that, he's got consoles on the go all the fucking time. He's also sitting in front of multiple lamps that are shining on his fucking weirdly shaped head to light him up for the fucking podcast, which also have heat to them. You know, so he literally is creating his own problem right now by doing all this shit. Now, I would argue that natural sunlight would be better to shine on him compared to a heat light. You know, in his fucking face, but I don't know. But Phil melts in the fucking sun, of course. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, Phil has literally created his own fucking problem here. He's blaming the fucking weather when he's the fucking arbiter of his own issues.
I mean it. Like, you could probably see me wearing this shirt back in like 2010 or 2009 in a video. I probably did wear it in like a vlog or something back then. This is part of the clothing in the mid 2000s.
Who fucking cares?
I had an office job at a helicopter company, and I was making good money. And at one point I said, I'm going to get a whole new wardrobe. So I went to the mall, and I went to like a department store, and I just went crazy shopping, and I spent a ton of money, I remember. But I ended up getting sweaters and pants and shirts and all this kind
What a surprise. Can you imagine Phil Burnell spend a lot of money on some sort of shopping spree? How times have changed. You wouldn't catch Phil Burnell having some bizarre fucking shopping spree these days. No. He looks after his fucking money and doesn't go crazy with all his fucking money on a shopping spree.
kind of stuff that are really nice. Like, this is Polo. This is name brand, okay? I ended up wearing them on and off, maybe for like a year, if that, okay? But not frequently. Then I became a YouTuber. And when I became a YouTuber, I basically stopped kind of wearing this stuff, and I started wearing gaming t-shirts and stuff all the time. So this literally sat in my dresser in Connecticut, unworn for years. And then I moved across the country, and it again sat in my dresser, unworn, for like another 11 plus years. So this clothing, this shirt, I'm not kidding you, it's probably 20 years old. 20. But it looks new. The only thing is, you can see it has a giant crease in the front because it's been sitting in my drawer for 20 years. So I'm wearing it to like, wow, look at with my new body and physique, the fact that I lost all the weight, it actually fits me absolutely.
Excuse me? My new body and physique? Yeah, Phil, yeah. You were a lot fatter back then. You're not as fat as you once were, but you're still a wee fatty boy. You know? Who pigs out on a fucking regular fucking basis. You know? So yeah. It's basically, this is like some sort of fucking £500 guy being happy that the fucking shirt he used to wear when he was £600 is so loose on him now. But I lost £100 in a shirt used to fucking like you're still not in very healthy fucking shape, in my opinion. But hey, if you fucking I guess Phil sourced his mirrors in his home from like some sort of fucking fun fair where they're all curved and fucking distort your body.
Perfectly, and it's very comfortable and it's light. It's not super heavy, but it's not super light. It's like kind of in the middle, so it's perfect for this weird weather I'm having right now, where I don't know if it's going to be hot or not this afternoon. And the other cool thing about this, if we decide to use the Rode mics today, which I don't know if we will or not, this microphone is sounding really good, and it looks like it's
You haven't tested it yet.
maneuverable enough that I probably don't need to try these. But a shirt like this, I could easily just grab a microphone and clip it right onto the shirt, and there we go.
Why don't you like do a quick test of it now, since you've got it clipped on randomly?
Very easy to use, see? So I was like, oh, it's a dual purpose. If we decide to use the Rode mics today for the build, great. We don't have to, though. This microphone is sounding amazing, so what's the point, right? Okay. All right. So, good stuff. Okay, absolutely good stuff. I'm excited for today. Should be a good day. We got some shout-outs to do. First of all, we have Fire7672, 37 months as a member. Says, my first time making it to a DSP Builds It stream. Well, welcome. This is the DSP Morning Show. We actually have some news to cover as we wait for the stream to build up a bit, but you're in the right place for chilled fun. Hope that you guys will stick around for that. Good to see you, Fire, and thank you for the support for so long. We have a couple of tips coming in here. So, first tip of the day is a $2 tip. I don't think there's a name associated with it. I might change the color of the font today, too. I was trying to get it to look like Super Mario, but the problem is when you try to do two gradients, they don't usually work very well because it'll make the color that's in between. Like, for example, I'm trying to get... Oh, that's better, actually. There we go. I was trying to get it to be blue and red, and I couldn't find the right color scheme. I think that's perfect because blue and red is Mario's color. So there you go. So we got an anonymous $2 tipper. They're trying to stir up drama. Let's see what they say. Ready? DSP didn't screw wings. Wings screw...
You know, you could have just ignored it. You have the choice to ignore these. You claim you fucking want to. You ignore the tractor tip sometimes, but you made the active choice and decision to read this out on your stream. Just remember that, Phil. You also have a fucking choice to read this shit out, and you're choosing to fucking read this out. So even though someone's trying to stir up drama, you are happily fucking entertaining that drama and broadcasting that drama on your stream when it didn't have any audience before, because you're the only person that sees tips.
They're trying to stir up drama. Let's see what they say. Ready? DSP didn't screw wings. Wings screwed wings. If he took the advice you gave him, he'd made enough money to cover his land taxes and wouldn't need to run back to Keene like a bitch. Okay. I don't even know what you're talking about, but thanks. And then I received a $4.20 tip, and this person says, have a coffee on me. Thank you so much. Here we go. Yeah, mom. Thank you, mom, for the 420 tip. I don't know who sent that. There's no name on it. But thank you so much for the anonymous 420 tip to get stuff going today. I appreciate that. Thank you for the early support. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Just glitching? What's going on? It is. There we go. Okay.
Who fucking cares?
Cool. So as always, as I'm sure many of you know who are here live, if you like the content, it would be great if you could support it today. How can you do that? Well, if you're on the YouTube side and you're watching right now, you can like the stream. Liking the stream adds engagement. It helps a ton. It lets this channel get found in the YouTube algorithm more often. If you're watching this video on demand, you can like the video and you can leave comments on it. Keep in mind that the morning show is just something to kill time as we build up attendance for the main stream, which is the meteor portion. Today it's going to be DSP Builds It, the Super Mario World Lego set, but every day it's something different. Notably, it's usually gameplay. And, you know, please like the videos, leave comments, the engagement helps. If you're here live and you want to help and go above and beyond, you can support the stream in many different ways, including super chats or becoming a member or gifting memberships over on the YouTube side. If you're on the Kick side, you could send some kicks or you could become a sub or give some subs. It'd be great to get some Kick support today because Kick support has actually been very low this week for some reason. So it'd be great to get some support for DSP Builds It or the morning show. Also, no matter where you're watching, even if you're watching on demand right now, you can send a tip. Just look at the tips link. It's in the description of every video or stream, or if you're in chat right now, you can type !tip. There's your link. Thanks a lot to anyone who supports the content. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right. Good stuff. Burger. So how are we all doing today? What's going on? Let's chat a little bit, and then I got one news story to cover this morning. What's on everybody's mind? Excuse me. Is it just me, or does Nightbot look different now? Look at that. Nightbot looks different in YouTube chat. I think they've actually changed Nightbot to look like a moderator. Do you see?
So this one also, so Raw Phil hasn't had the update because they still see a wrench on their end with the YouTube chat. But and so some of you guys also might not see the update. For me, the YouTube, basically any moderators in your chat, like, and also Nightbot is technically a moderator. You know what I mean? The color scheme has been changed, so it's like a lighter blue, and plus the wrench is gone, and it's been replaced by a shield. So yeah, moderators in stream chats for the little YouTube update has had a wee change go through it. That's the big thing, but not everyone sees this change yet. So yeah, that's that. So also just Warren just typed something in chat there, for example, you know what I mean? And actually, let's just show you guys. No, sure, you can't see that. But yeah, Warren sees a wrench. So they've not had an update yet, but I see a shield. I see a fucking shield. You know? So, but yeah, some of you guys will probably see the new thing, some of you guys won't. But yeah, it's a lighter blue compared to what it was before, and it's like a shield instead of a fucking wrench. So there you go.
See that? That's interesting. Nightbot, I don't think used to look like that, or maybe they just changed how all moderators look now. I think they did. Didn't moderators used to have like a wrench? Now they have a blue shield. Oh, they changed it. Yeah, look at that. That's actually pretty good because I think that it stands out a little more. The blue shield as a moderator stands out more than, say, a wrench. So it makes sense to use that symbol, I feel. That's pretty good. Okay. How many streams do I think it will take me to finish the Lego set? Well, here's the thing. It is 1,215 pieces.
Who
it's the biggest Lego set I've done by
cares?
far. The next biggest was 700 something, and that was the Piranha Plant. And the Piranha Plant took, what, 2 streams? I think the Piranha Plant took 2 streams. It might have taken 3, but I think it was 2. So the thing is, though, I'm doing it as a daytime stream. Like, we're doing this, morning show, and then when the morning show ends, we're going to immediately jump kind of right into this. There will be 1 break during this, but it won't be like a super long break. So we'll probably get over 3 hours to build this today. What my hope is that between today and maybe 1 more stream, we could do it. But I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off in 2 streams. It is a huge build. Like, this thing supposedly is supposed to be like this. Like, that's the size of it. It's going to be like my whole background once I build it. So I don't know, realistically, if we're going to get it done in 1 or 2 streams. You know what I mean? It might take longer. But again, let's see how it goes. All right, let's play it by ear. I'm excited to do it. I think it's going to be fun. All right, and if we get a good crowd who engage and support, it's not going to be a big deal if we do multiple streams, right? It will be a big deal if today it's slow and everyone's like on board. I'm like, well, that sucks because you guys had said all that last year, the second half of the year, you wanted some Lego Chill streams back. I said I'll bring it back with better lighting and better cameras and better everything, right? Music and everything. So let's go. Is Super Mario World my favorite Mario? Indeed, it is. Super Mario World is my favorite Mario game of all time. I mean, I like a lot of them, but definitely that's my fave. That's the one, like I said, that was my favorite Christmas present ever, is my parents bought me a Super Nintendo and gave it to me Christmas Day. And I just sat there playing Super Mario World all day on Christmas with this awesome Christmas music playing in the house and awesome smell, and then the scent of food coming out of the kitchen as my mom made these awesome meals for us. Just awesome memories of my childhood. You know, it comes back to nostalgia. Whenever I play Super Mario World, I go back to those times of my childhood. Like, wow, awesome, right? Pretty cool.
Who fucking
Do I drink
cares?
coffee daily? Yes, I do. With my breakfast, I have 1 cup of black coffee. And after dinner, I also have 1 cup of black coffee. Now, sometimes in the afternoons, I've been having an additional cup of black coffee. It's helped during the afternoon streams, quite frankly. I might keep doing that too. So today I might have a cup of coffee as we do the Lego build. We'll see.
You drink 3 coffees a day when all you do is sit in your arse all day and stream? Jesus Christ, Phil. I don't really consume much caffeine. I do have Lucozades, like orange Lucozades. You know, I do have like a fucking like multi-pack of Lucozades, which I'll have like 1 in the morning. Like I'll have that with my breakfast in the morning while I'm working, so I can be a bit more alert and awake for fucking work. And that usually lasts me for the whole day, you know? Like, and there's like coffee and caffeine. I've never been like a coffee person. Like, it's like, there is one thing I like to drink sometimes if I'm needing caffeine. And it's like, so I hate the taste of coffee, but I like the fucking benefits of caffeine to fucking give me energy if I need it. So I'll usually get something like I'll get like a luxury caramel latte, you know? So the caramel lattes and you get like caffeinado, I fucking quite enjoy them, you know? Because also it's a very sweet fucking drink, you know what I mean? It fucking negates the fucking coffee taste because it's a very sweet drink with fucking cream and fucking caramel and all that shit, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the one way I can like to consume my caffeine. If I'm ever going down that route, I go for something like that.
What's Up Name says, what's up, King? Looking forward to Legos. What's going on? How you doing? Dungeon Keepers Mistress, how you doing today? Good morning. No cream, no sugar. No, I drink coffee black. That way it keeps the calories down. A cup of black coffee is only like 5 calories. Seriously, like coffee has like no calories in it at all. So you get your energy boost from it that you're looking for, and you don't get any crash at all because you didn't put any sugar in your body. So I don't put anything in it. And the thing is, I don't necessarily drink coffee for the taste. I know a lot of people say coffee's too bitter, right? I don't drink it for the taste. I drink it for the effect, okay? Now, there are coffees that are good. Like, for example, I drink a Hawaiian blend coffee that has both macadamia nut and vanilla flavor in it, and it tastes delicious. It really does. Also, we had a new blend this week. Peet's coffee. Ever tried Peet's? P-E-E-T? So my wife was like, why don't we just try a new coffee this week? And I just literally said, all right, what, dark roast? And I grabbed one. There was 2 different kind of Peet's blend dark roast on the shelf. And I grabbed one, and we tried it, and it was like super good. Like, damn, it has like tons of flavor. It's not just bitterness. It has like other notes that are really good. So if you get a good coffee, you don't need the cream and sugar. You're going to get enjoyment out of just drinking it black. So Okay, so Princess Luna, thank you so much for a gifted membership this morning. That's our first membership of the day. Thank you so much, Luna, for that. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Very nice. And the Villain EXE, 9 months as a member, celebrating his super supporter status, says, Lily skyrocketed so fast, I hope we can clip that. Oh, yeah, last night, I'm not exaggerating here now when I say this, okay? So I hope you don't feel like I am. I'm serious about this. Last night was probably my favorite Street Fighter 6 stream of all time. And I've been playing Street Fighter 6 since its beta.
Jesus fucking Christ. All because he went from fucking Diamond to Master. Which, by the way, that's like... That's... The next rank up from Diamond is Master. So Phil finally got from like Diamond 2 or whatever, Diamond 1 to fucking Master with fucking like, it's like... It only took him several like fucking years to finally get that done. If you want with an interesting nerd note here, interesting side note, caffeine doesn't give you energy. It blocks a neuroreceptor responsible for making you feel tired. I never knew that, so that's kind of strange. So it's like, it's not actually giving you anything, but it's actually, it's technically, well, I was going to say hurt you, but it's not really hurting you, is it? You can't think, if your body's trying to tell you to feel tired, and you're taking something to negate that, are you not technically sabotaging your body? I don't know. That's an interest. That's another fucking... Who fucking cares?
In late 2022, since launch day 2023, I played it for a full year and a half, all the way through, you know, early 2024, 2025.
Did you guys see Phil's brag tweet, by the way? Oh, fuck, I forgot I still had this up on Twitter. That's fucking picture here. That fucking his dead wee eyes. But Phil made like a little brag tweet about his antics in Street Fighter. Actually, we'll see this. Hold on, let's show you. So, where is it here? Here it is. And he tagged his wee fucking video in it as well. He tagged his fucking video. And this is his thumbnail. His thumbnail for Daily Crap was him like doing a big massive fucking T-pose. But this is his fucking tweet to brag about his fucking gameplay. To those who still to this day like to pretend I'm bad at fighting games. I'll just drop this here. Enjoy. And it's like, DSP does the impossible. 1 star to Master with Lily. This is not impossible. That's false advertising. That's clickbait as shit, Phil. Or do you mean it's impossible for somebody like you because you're usually quite fucking shit playing these fucking games? I don't know, but there you fucking go. So Phil was a very proud boy last night in the Street Fighter antics. So.
And then I quit early last year. So why last night was it my favorite Street Fighter 6 stream of all time? So here I am.
You got $300 and you got the way to Master. But mainly with the money. Mainly the money.
I'm coming back from a big hiatus. You know, I haven't played Street Fighter 6 consistently in a very long time.
Who fucking cares?
And it's tough to jump back into a game when you've been away from it for so long, and basically everyone else has kept playing. And that's the situation with Street Fighter 6. Everyone's like a tryhard. Everyone just plays nonstop, studies nonstop, does all the meta builds.
Is the fucking guy who's bought the same game for $100 3 separate times or 3 separate platforms, has multiple controllers for the fucking game as well for different consoles? Oh, you cannot fucking deny you're not a tryhard. You're too afraid to go back into ranked mode because you're worried you're going to get your arse kicked. That's fucking try-hard mentality. Oh, I can't play ranked yet. I'm not warmed up. I'm not used to fucking playing the game. If I go into ranked, I'm going to get fucking destroyed. I need to stick to casual until I'm used to fucking playing it. Phil, that is literally try-hard mentality.
Of, you know, this is how you do this combo setup, this is how you do this. So everyone I'm playing has like way more knowledge and stuff of the game than I do, to be frank. They really do, because they've all been playing it. I've only been playing it a little over a week, okay?
And is that their fault, Phil? You still find a way if I can blame them and bitch and whine about them because their knowledge of the game and playing the game superior to yours. And you're still fucking lash out to them with fucking mountains of fucking salt spewing forth from every single orifice you fucking possess. You fucking blame them for somehow fucking knowing more about the fucking game than you fucking do.
Since I returned, people seem to enjoy me coming back to Street Fighter 6. They're liking me getting into fighting games again, especially modern fighting games. And I'm using a low-tier character, Lily. She's one of the worst in the game. Some people say she's dead last, some people say maybe she's bottom 3, but undoubtedly, she just doesn't have the tools that the rest of the cast has. She doesn't have the setup. She can't push you to the corner easily. She doesn't even really have that setup in the corner to lock you down in a throw loop like everybody else has, okay? So because of that, you gotta use a lot of skill and ingenuity, and you have to look for setups and opportunities to do things. It's just much tougher to get wins with her, particularly against the top-tier characters in the game that have so many options and so many safe things, and she has almost none, okay? Last night, first time playing ranked in Street Fighter 6 in about a year, okay? Just under a year, probably, because I think it was like March or April of last year when I stopped. In one stream, I took Lily from 1-star diamond to master rank, and then kept playing and getting wins.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Master rank, which is insane to think. I mean, nothing's changed. Basically, when you think about it, what's happened is there's more people playing Street Fighter 6 and they're all tryhards, but they still don't understand fighting games. So all you have to do is exploit that and look for their weakness. For example, so many people who use top tiers only know how to do their one push pattern to the corner and then de-throw loop. If you just stop them, stuff them, interrupt it, they don't know what to do. They literally have no clue how to play because they're so used to just having free reign to push someone to the corner and then just do their stupid mini game of throw looping that they don't know anything else. So all you gotta do is stuff them once or twice. They don't know what to do. They're like, duh. And then you do deer in headlights and you get to just wail on them. You can drive rush, throw them and stuff. They can't do anything. So that's what I exploited last night. I was like, I'm just gonna use basics to stuff their garbage and then I'm going to keep winning. And I think, did I have a 17 win streak? Was it? Someone just said 17. I thought it was a 16 win streak. People are saying I had a 17.
Who fucking cares?
So what happens in Street Fighter 6 is when you get a 10 win streak when you're below master rank, the game just says, all right, obviously you're in a low rank and you shouldn't be there. You're dominating your opponents and they just start mass handing you ranking points. So when I hit 10 wins, all of a sudden, I got another win, and I gained from 1 star to 2 star diamond. I got another win, I went from 2 to 3 star, another win, 3 to 4 star, another win, 4 to 5 star, and then I got another win, and I hit master. So it was like 90 minutes, 1 star to master. Crazy. And I didn't know that it did that, because that's a change that they had made. It was not like that when Street Fighter 6 came out years ago. It was a very slow grind no matter what. Even if you were completely dominating everyone, it was just like tedious to do it. Now they've just made it like you skyrocket.
Basically, it's easier. The game is easier to fucking get to master now, Phil. You're celebrating the fact that it's now easier to get to master, and you're acting like it's some sort of fucking huge monumental deal that everyone should fucking stop and pay attention to.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
There's a well-timed laugh from Moki. Thank you very much to Ira for a $2 super chat. It says he lost, banned, and got matched with kids. There you fucking go. Of course, Phil's got a retcon history because, well, whatever's just a fucking narrative, you know what I mean? We can't let the truth get in the way of a fucking good DSP story.
It into the ranks if you're good. So obviously I was very pleased with that because it meant I didn't have to do 2-3 streams of grinding and annoyance. It was just wow, right away. Obviously the stream audience loved it. They were ecstatic, they were freaking out and so happy, and they were supporting in droves. It was just amazing. The on-demand audience, I mean, the video's been out for what, 12 hours and it has like 400 views. This is the thing, I mean, like, my stream audience.
Fuck them guys. I didn't give me the views I wanted. Fuck those guys. I tried to clickbait the fucking title and nobody fucking watched.
Gets hyped for everything, but the problem is everyone steals the content. So by the time that my on-demand video has a chance to be uploaded, anyone who cared already saw it. Either they saw it live on my stream or on an illegal restreamer or already clipped and put on somebody else's channel. So I'm not going to get big views on shit like that. I'm just not. Even though it's hype and it's exciting. The truth is, all right, I probably would have got more views on it if I did poorly. Like if I had sucked and it was just a whole stream of misery and I'm like, wow, Lily gets crushed and sucks and feels pissed about it, probably would have got over 1,000 views. But because I'm doing well and I'm dominating, 400 views. The thing is, I don't care.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Because I had a great time, the live audience had a great time, people absolutely supported it. Why do I care, right? So it was a great night. Like I said, no lie, that was my actual favorite stream of Street Fighter 6 that I have done. I'm not even kidding. It was that much fun.
Okay. For somebody who doesn't care about it, you seem to fucking feel intent on bringing that up. As pointed out via kick chat. Why bring it up if you don't care?
Okay. I'm getting much better at muting, all right, not? I'm getting much better at muting the gross sound effects and things. If you're looking away, you may not even realize this morning I've already had to snort. I've already cleared my throat multiple times and I just burped. And never once on the mic. So things are improving.
And we know it's happening though, so I'm still counting them. You know, so you're still doing them, we're still counting them, we're still getting the free spaces courtesy of them, so don't stop snorting and sipping and burping, you gross piggy prick.
So, I know this basic shit, but you have to understand how, this is why I get so excited. Because my stuff's so much better now, and I'm improving constantly, and I'm doing things that make the content better, and it makes me feel good about myself, because for
basic shit, you're celebrating the fact you're fucking doing absolute fucking bare minimum to try and give your audience a less unbearable experience.
Many years, all right, I was known as the guy that didn't deserve the success that he had. Why do people watch DSP? His camera looks like crap, his microphone is ass, he burps, he farts, he snorts. Everything is terrible about his streams. Why would you watch him?
Still do all those funny things, every single fucking thing just listed off, you still fucking do. Jesus Christ, Phil.
Yet people did and supported me, right? Now, because you gave me the means to improve, look at me now, right? Now, super professional setup, doing all these things that I should have been doing all along but really couldn't because you guys have supported me that I can do these changes. It's so awesome to have this little audio interface just go, drop in the audio instantly, so easy to do, so much better than what I used to do. So again, every day, I will thank you all for changing my life, changing my content for the better. Thank you so much for your support and coming out and hanging out with me in droves every day. It's amazing. I got a $2 tip. This person says, to be honest, your Street Fighter 6 stream last night was incredible. Your neutral is cerebral. You played consistently. You kept your cool. You should aim for Grandmaster. You're a cool dude. Yeah, you know what it is? Well, number one, now Street Fighter 6 has been out so long, I'm not just fighting the same characters over and over. Like, last night we fought a variety of characters, and that was very fun. To face so many different characters instead of just the same few is always going to give you a better time, right? That's number one. It's not boring because you're not grinding the same crap over and over. And You know, number two, I'm not getting angry because usually when I'm losing, it's either because number one, my inputs drop. It's not that, oh, I was completely outplayed, I know what to do. My inputs drop. Well, it's been like that since the game came out. They haven't improved the netcode at all. So it's just going to keep happening. Just deal with it. Say, oh, well, I lost because my input dropped. There's nothing I can do about that. And it happened a lot. There's a lot of times I needed reversal wake up supers. Nothing. Or I would get, here you go, reversal wake up super. 2 quarter circles and kick. Low kick. That's not what I did. I did 2 full quarter circles and kick. Why would, you know, but that's how the game is. It's just, it's bad online. It drops inputs all the time to make it look good. And that's what it is they're...
Only somebody could convince Phil Burnell to implement the OBS overlay, which fucking shows your fucking button presses on screen. Which is different from the fucking Street Fighter 6 button overlay thing. That's an in-game feature. You can enable your fucking button presses within the game to fucking show on screen. That is very fucking different from having an OBS fucking thing added. So it actually reads what you're actually fucking pressing yourself on your own controller. That exists. Phil could implement it, but he won't do it because it would defeat Phil's narrative that he was pressing a certain button.
Sacrificing the quality of the gameplay to make the game look good online so that you'll stream it and they'll say our game's better than it is and then you'll buy it. Or you'll spend money on the DLCs or whatever. That's exactly what it is. That we have sacrificed actual quality of gameplay today for fancy looks so that people think that the game is good, right? Anyway, so I'm just not going to rage anymore. If I do rage, it'll be momentary. Like, well, I'm fighting a cami, here it is, push you to the corner, throw a bar, whatever, bye, and then you quit out after 1 match. If it's a stream sniper, I don't even get upset. I'm like, all right, stream sniper, play him.
Banned 3 fucking people.
1 match, block him, get out of here. Even when I beat him, I block him. Like, I just...
So he blocked him, so I not banned him, blocked him. I don't get upset, but I blocked him and I fucking shit-talked him after I fucking blocked him because that's the type of human being you are, Phil.
I just don't want to deal with the stream snipers. They're a waste of time. They're just trolls who are just being stupid. One of them, it was so funny, right? So he plays me the first match of the night. He was this JP, but the way he plays is very weird. He's not like a normal JP player. He does like weird setups and stuff. And I'm rusty, so I don't really remember how to fight against this JP stuff. So he legit beats me 1 game. And I'm like, yeah, but he's a stream sniper. He's been looking for me forever, so I block him, right? He makes another account. He rushes to ranked placements to try to find me. He finds me on a new account, and I spank him horribly, and I got a ton of points because of it. And I said, I'm still going to block him. Even though he's easy mode now for me, I don't want to keep fighting the same idiot.
How do you know it's the same person? Just because it's somebody I fucking enjoy. A lot of people use JP. What indication was it that it was the same person?
He was so desperate for attention because he played DSP on a fucking stream, so I blocked him again. Burger. I want to deal with these idiots. Anyway, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that, and I'm looking forward now to Friday Night Fights, which is this Friday night. 2 more hours of Street Fighter 6, and honestly, it's not going to be Lily, because we just played with Lily a ton. I don't know if I should go back to Honda, maybe Dalsum. I think I want to use 1 character, though. Like, I don't want to swap characters. I think I just want to use 1 character for all the Friday Night Fights.
Who fucking cares?
I'm just not sure who to use yet. Gotta think about it.
Actually, sorry, guys, I want to kind of look ahead to the future. Phil, how long is Phil going to do his morning show? Because is he still doing it now? It looks like he's going to start Lego, like, now, practically. Yeah. But we're behind DSP by 40 minutes, so I think we basically have another 30 to 40 minutes to try and win bingo. So yeah. Yeah, it's possible, it's possible.
Fish Tank Big Boss did a $2 super chat and says DSP tries a Death Wish coffee brand. Get amped. Death Wish coffee brand? Never heard of it. But I do know that there's a lot of weird coffees out there. Different kinds of themes and Oh, Fish Tank Big Boss is the name. I usually don't go for some of the crazy ones, and particularly a lot of them they don't really carry in stores. You get them like online. So yeah, my local grocery store doesn't even have a lot of selection of coffee. I was looking and I'm like, so they got Starbucks, which, you know, who the hell, why would you even buy Starbucks at home? Like, what's the point of that? They got like Seattle's Best, which is a local brand out here. They've got Donut Shop coffee, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, McDonald's coffee. Like, oh, drink any of that, it's slop. I don't want to have that crap. Then they got like the store brand. No, I don't want to drink the stupid store brand coffee. You know what I mean? Like, it's so dumb. Give me some good ones. No, so then we saw like the Hawaiian.
Robust Savings is going to trigger Phil by saying his boobs are visible today, which they kind of are, you know what I mean? That's the way it goes. Phil's going to fucking probably retort and say, they're not fucking boobs, they're pics. I've been working out.
Brand is the one that I drink, and I really like the Hawaiian brand. It's called, I think it's Kawana Kawana. I can't remember what it's called now. I totally forgot. It starts with a K. And I drink this all the time. But then we saw the Pete's coffee, and we wanted to give that a try, and it was actually really good. What are you talking about? People are saying, you need to talk about Wings of Redemption. No, I don't. I don't. I really don't. I can talk about whatever I want whenever I want. If I feel like talking about a drama topic today, I will. If I feel like just chilling and relaxing, I will. Because I'm the master of my own destiny. I'm the king here, and I decide what's on my own stream.
Respond again to Phil, or what? If Wings responded again to what Phil said yesterday, it's fucking news to me. I've not heard anything.
I have no desire to talk about Wings today. I guess people are saying he talked shit about me last night. I didn't know that. Didn't pay any attention to it. Don't care. Some people are saying
you don't care, but you'll dedicate some certain segments often to fucking talk about it. He doesn't pay attention to it, doesn't care.
saying, why were you in Wings chat last night? So literally, here's what happened. My wife went upstairs to take a shower.
Wait, what? He was actually there! Wait, what the fuck is... He claims he knows nothing about what happened last night at Wings. And yet, he was spotted in Wings chat. And now he's got to try and fucking come up with some sort of bullshit excuse as to why he was there. Was he hoping nobody would fucking see him? You can't just fucking claim you had no idea what fucking Wings said or done or whatever, and then, oh shit, somebody saw you. So now you gotta fucking come up with some sort of story as to why you were there.
I have no desire to talk about Wings today. I guess people are saying he talked shit about me last night. I didn't know that. I didn't pay any attention to it, don't care. Some people are saying, why were you in Wings chat last night? So literally, here's what happened. My wife went upstairs to take a shower so that we were gonna go to sleep, and I was cleaning up in the kitchen, which I always do every night, you know, putting stuff away, putting dishes away that we'd washed during the day or whatever, you know, and...
Those paper plates, yeah, great stuff, Bill.
I opened up my phone just browsing because I wanted to see, you know, are my videos live yet? How are they looking? And in the feed, there it is, Wings of Redemption is streaming. And every once in a while, I do drop into his streams to see what he's doing. So I just clicked on it, and I'm not even kidding you, I click on it, and the first thing that I see in here, Wings says, oh, well, why are we timing him out? We should give him some leniency. I said, what? And I was reading the chat, and people were like, this guy had apparently donated over $100 in super chats, and he had said something, I don't know if it was an outright insult or he had said something like risque, and the moderator timed him out for 24 hours. The guy had given over $100 to Wings' stream, which is his goal. That's Wings' goal for his stream. He literally...
But money doesn't necessarily mean that they're fucking free to do what they want, no. That might be the fucking way you operate things on your channel, but money does not fucking mean you get to do whatever you want elsewhere.
He hit the goal by himself, and the moderator timed him out. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, does this not sound familiar? Remember, you know, when I was in Wing stream and I was talking with him and I was sending him contributions and I was like, hey, let's talk about appearing on my show and stuff. And then the mod timed me out too, even though I was asking, what's his goal? I'll hit his goal for him today so he doesn't have to worry about it. His moderators do not actually moderate. They insulate, coddle, protect, and or hurt Wings of Redemption. His moderators are not a good moderating team because they're not there to just stop the trolling. They're there to basically like push Wings into this one corner and he can't get out of it. You understand? Like, if someone's coming to Wing stream and throwing him a bunch of contributions, unless they're fucking doxing someone or doing something that's against YouTube terms of service, why would you time them out for 24 hours? They're paying Wings. He's not streaming for his own, you know, desires of doing a hobby. He's streaming for money. It's his job. Why would you time him out? So that's what I mean. Like, this is what Wings doesn't realize. The people who are around him are not good for him. His teammates, when he plays Battlefield, talk, gossip, and drama and get him into trouble. His freaking moderators hurt him because they moderate poorly. But he doesn't listen to reason because these are the people he spends time with every day on his stream. Okay? So he thinks that they're his friend group. They're not. They're essentially kind of using him, but he doesn't get it. All right?
No, you fucking use them for your own shit, though. You only want to fucking help Wings as long as he's on your fucking channel publicly, so you can fucking try and give him some advice or whatever. You know, which has no fucking actual fucking educational merit to it whatsoever. You are the fucking one to talk. Oh, they're only there fucking you. Phil, you. If you genuinely wanted to fucking help Wings, you'd reach out to him and talk him privately, behind the fucking scenes, about what he's going through. Like, oh, you heard Wings could have depression? Let's get him on a show so we can very fucking publicly talk openly about Wings' fucking depression on your podcast so you can make money off of Wings talking about his drama. You hypocritical cunt. It's just the apps. Oh my god, the double standards. Oh, I'm getting annoyed. I was contemplating, you know, the first person suggested Shooter with jealousy. To me, he's still upset that Redface, one of Wings' mods, fucking timed him out for fucking being a fucking derailing dick. You know, so Phil is still very extremely butthurt about that, you know. But yeah, at this fucking point in time, yeah, I'm taking it. Shooter with jealousy, I'm taking it. But this is the fucking hypocrisy. I cannot fucking handle this fucking double standards and hypocrisy here. It's legit giving me a fucking sore head. I need to hear that again.
Hurt him because they moderate poorly. But he doesn't listen to reason because these are the people he spends time with every day on his stream. Okay? So he thinks that they're his friend group. They're not. They're essentially kind of using him, but he doesn't get it. All right? So anyway, I jumped on the stream for 5 seconds, literally just to see what was going on, and this was going on. So I said in chat, literally, wow, what a coincidence. Wings moderator, once again, timing someone out who's trying to help him. This totally hasn't happened before. And I was actually so disgusted that I just closed the stream. So I literally watched Wing stream for about 25 seconds. I've had enough. I was like, this behavior's still going on. And I just closed it and didn't go back. And I can assume that's probably what a lot of people do too. They go to his stream, they see what it is, they're like, so basically he's giggling with this friend group of players who are just gossip people, right? And then his moderators are being ridiculous to people in the chat, even people who are supporting the guy. They're timing him out. I don't want to be here. And then you leave. So I wish him the best, really. I do. I wish him the best, but certainly not the way that I would conduct my streams, and you guys know that, you know? If that were the case, why would I even allow Kick to exist? Literally right now in the Kick chat.
Literally allow Kick to exist so you can get money. But literally, that is the sole reason why you still do Kick. You don't like Kick, you hate the fucking people on Kick, but it's a way for you to get money weekly from people on Kick. Because of one or two fucking people wailing the fuck out on Kick. If it was not for those fucking whales on Kick wailing the fuck out, your Lance Cathermans and fucking Iron Shesikais, then you would have fucking dropped that shit like a bad habit long ago. The singular sole reason you fucking have Kick going on is money. You forgo your fucking moral compass and you fucking forget about that shit. Nobody wants Kick. Your YouTube fucking audience don't fucking like Kick. You don't fucking like Kick. The only fucking reason you have Kick going on still is for financial incentives only, to line your fucking pockets. That's just your greed showing, Phil. You're forgoing your all your fucking morals and ethics go to the fucking window because you're fucking prioritising money over anything else, which is just the same old when it comes to you.
80% of the people there are trolls. They're just sitting there saying dumb shit, trying to insult me or whatever, but I'm getting paid for their presence. So I'm not going to shut down the Kick. Oh, well, I know Kick's a bunch of trolls. I'll just shut it down then. No. Go ahead. If I'm getting paid for it, then fuck it. Right?
So it doesn't matter if you what you're saying in fucking Kick. As long as Phil gets fucking money, then it's fucking free game. Call his wife a big, fat, fucking bitch all you fucking want. As long as you're on Kick and watching him, then it's all good with Phil.
As long as you guys know there's rules. You can't dox. You can't say horrible things about family members. You can't be getting into arguments and insulting other chatters. You know what I mean? There's general rules of behavior. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, have at it. You've seen how it is. And the thing is, people who want to be more positive will come over to the YouTube side and hang out with people who are more chill, and they don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do, is we hang out and have a good time with each other, and we don't have to worry about the nonsense that's going on in the drama sphere, right? There you go. Okay. Oh, Soul at 2 a.m. Thank you so much for $5. No, I didn't see that. Soul at 2 a.m. says, did you see that the casino is crying about duty streams uploading their content with ads on it when they were still live? No.
This is news from like a couple of days ago at least. Kino lashed out a bit at Duty because like Duty would like, okay, it's not the fact that, so Duty would often like upload a segment from Kino stream unedited without any commentary whatsoever, and Kino is still live at the time. Like they're still live doing their own thing, but Duty's like got the clip up already without any editing whatsoever. It's basically some big raw clip up there, you know, with no transformation to it, you know, no commentary, no nothing. It's just, it might put as we overlay in it or something, you know what I mean? And Kino were upset at Duty and called him outright. So, and you know, there's other Kino clippers out there that cover Kino as well, ever, and do covers, you know, do clip them as well, but they don't do it as quickly as Duty does. And the Kino were like, hey, you know, it's a bit unhinged, you know. Like, yeah, DS Pikachu, I watch DS Pikachu sometimes. I find it quite a good way to enjoy some Kino content sometimes when it's a bit full, because it's quite digestible, you know. So, but yeah, and yeah, so Duty was, I'm not sure how Duty's responded to this. I'm not sure if Duty took it on board or acknowledged it, or if he's still just doing whatever he's doing, you know what I mean? So yeah, but Kino very publicly were like, hey Duty, calm down a bit, son. Just chill a bit, okay? So yeah, but that happened a few days ago. So Phil, I guess, didn't catch wind of that or wasn't told about it, so yeah.
Soul at 2 a.m. says, did you see that the casino is crying about duty streams uploading their content with ads on it when they were still live? No, I didn't see that because I don't pay any attention to that at all. I told you, even though I'm at the center of it, meaning all of them operate around me and rely on me to exist, I pay no attention to them. I have not seen a piece of content of duty streams since fall of 2024. I literally didn't watch anything from duty streams all last year. I take that back. There was the one clip that my wife had seen the thumbnail of, and she showed me the thumbnail. So I saw a thumbnail. I didn't press play, but I saw a thumbnail of duty stream. I haven't seen anything of the casino pretty much at all, besides maybe, again, a few screen captures people posted on social media. I don't watch their stuff. I have no desire to. It's a waste of my time. So thank you to
Liar. You dirty liar, you.
At 2 a.m. for $5. But hey, you know what? It's inevitable. They're all going to come crashing down and kill each other anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are. That's inevitable. All my enemies will eventually go at each other and end up destroying each other. So I don't really care. They can do whatever they want. I'm not involved in it. I don't want to be involved in it at all. I just want to relax.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Okay.
Do we have 50 likes yet, guys? Please tell me we're close to 50 likes. The sooner we get to be free the bad man, the better. 50 likes with 2 more free spaces. We're trying. The bad man is so boring today. And so smug mode.
No, I did not dog Wing's streaming career for 10 minutes. I pointed out the flaws. I pointed out the apparent and obvious flaws that anyone who watches him for 5 minutes can figure out, but that he's somehow living in his own bubble can't see. You know.
When we point out your flaws, you say things that are context, and that's not true, and we're fucking fabricating things. You get fucking told outright, you fucking beg too much, and you fucking say no, you fucking don't. You just fucking need to ask for support or whatever, you know, like, and you say things that are fucking context or whatever. And it's like, you see, I'm going down, this is a road I choose to go down, you know, this is the path I choose to fucking go. You know, I don't go down the drama route, I don't go down, but yeah, Phil. Your flaws get pointed out and you fucking lash out to fucking people for pointing out their fucking flaws because you fucking say they're wrong. For their criticism of how you fucking conduct yourselves.
You know, it's like you're living inside of it so you can't see it going on around you. But if you would just step 1 foot this way or 1 foot that way, you would actually see what's going on. And he needs to hear it, but I don't think he's ever going to listen because he's become insulated. He insulates himself from everything and he gets comfortable, and this is what he likes to do. So now he's angry at me because I somehow cost him $1,000 when I had nothing to do with costing him any money. I'm the one who created the money, so I can accept it or decline it however I see fit, and it's none of his business.
I think like Keemstar's the one that fucking treated the fucking money. Just saying it was like their offer. They put that figure there, it was their money they were putting forward. For all three of you at $1,000 each. And you're trying, and you're implying that it was because of you in the first place. Like, that's just sheer, that's just arrogance talking. Also, Phil, Keemstar once offered you 50k to do Lolcow Live. As I say, you know, the 50k was a sign-up thing. That wasn't even fucking just, you know, 50k at a minimum Phil would have fucking made. And would have made more if he signed up to Lolcow Live. You know? Phil went from being worth 50k just to fucking sign up to Lolcow Live to being offered $1,000 only for a couple of hours to talk to him. So Phil's stock has plummeted in the eyes of Keemstar. I mean, this all boils down. Keemstar is still massively butthurt, okay? That the Kino Casino managed to do with Phil what he could not. Keem was desperate to fucking make content around Phil because he knew that would get some views and attention and also some detractor money as well, because obviously detractors would come in, you know, if Phil was part of Lolcow Live and Phil was doing some, well, Keemstar make Phil do this time as part of Lolcow Live, and some detractors would fucking definitely buy into that sort of shit, you know, and it would also line up all their fucking pockets at the end of the fucking day, you know, and like, Keem was desperate to fucking do business with Phil because he saw potential to fucking make money from that. But that's how Keem's built, you know. Keem's kind of got that sort of, you know, mindset essentially of how can I make money from making this sort of content or that sort of content, you know. But the fact of the matter is that Phil kept saying no to him and denied him that chance, and then Phil did with Kino what Keem would have loved to have done with him, you know, and it must eat away at Keem. And then the worst part, I'll say the worst part for Keem, but the best part for everyone else essentially, when Keem went on Phil's podcast afterwards, after the snaking saga happened, and bent the knee and kissed the king's ring for fucking like 2 hours or whatever, you know? And Phil's like, yeah, thanks for that, Keem, that's great. Phil still got him blocked on Twitter, and Phil has no desire whatsoever to fucking go on Lolcow Live, so Keem did all that fucking arse kissing very publicly on Phil's own channel for absolutely fucking nothing. So the way that Phil has handled Keem is one of those rare W's where Phil should be proud of how he's handled Keem, you know? That's what I'm saying. That is one thing I will give Phil some credit for. He has handled Keem tremendously. He's played him like a goddamn fiddle.
But to him, oh, that's money out of my pocket because I didn't want to sit here streaming. I would have had $1,000 to pay my property taxes. But, you know, I talked about this yesterday. I'm not dogging his career. I'm telling you, the guy has problems, and, you know, this is what I observed within 25 seconds of sitting on a stream.
So if somebody shows up to your stream right now, and you choose that moment to fucking ask profusely for money and tell your audience you know, these are all the ways you can get money, and you love kick money because it's been slow and kick lately, would they not be entitled to think that you're fucking suffering and struggling for money because you're really asking outright for people to step up their contributions?
Filipino, how you doing, man? I don't know anything about Boogie. I don't pay any attention to him. I really don't. Like, I know apparently he's tried to bait me to talk about him over the years. You know, there's been a Lolcow Live tactic is to make Boogie talk junk about DSP. I have not heard a piece of it. I don't care. Completely fabricated nonsense. I don't care about any of it. What's up, King Michael? I got rid of the imposter. Unless there's another one, but I got rid of the imposter. Okay, we got one news story I wanted to talk about this morning, actually, before we get to the Lego build. So let's talk about it now, because we're getting to the point where we're going to switch over to the Legos in a moment here. Hold on. So I don't know if you guys heard this or not. What is this song that's playing right now? It sounds like circus music. Yeah, Baroque. Thumbs down to the Baroque music. Sorry, I don't like Baroque music.
Circus music is very appropriate for your fucking shitey clown mode content, Phil.
Stupid. Okay. Okay, so news story today. You got to hear this about Ubisoft. It's a very interesting story. So let's cover this right now. Okay. So that is not what just happened. I hit gameplay and it went to this shot. I hit gameplay. There we go. I have no clue why it did that.
Burger.
There we go. I was like, oh, I don't have all the things set up. Perfect. Okay. So folks. Oh, I know what's going on. I have the wrong camera. All right, hold on.
We are 4 away from a full... Actually, we're 3 away. We're 3 away from a full house of Sing Stand. We're so close to a full house. Do we have 50 likes yet? Please tell me we have 50 fucking likes. Because I've been 2 more free spaces right fucking there. Like the stream, ya bams. Please. Save us from this bad man.
I have the wrong camera angle on. Because I had it set up for the Legos, but now this is the wrong camera angle, so give me a sec to fix it. I was like, this isn't looking right. Yeah, it's the wrong angle. There I am. I was like, where am I? Here I am. Okay, so, there we go. So, Ubisoft cancels Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake after years of delays, but this actually really isn't the big story today. The big story is that Ubisoft canceled 6 games and delayed 7 others to ensure quality. The company will announce additional layoffs in February 12th. All right, and I want to find, here it is. This is the full story. This is what I wanted, the full news article. So, as part of a larger announcement that it's conducting a major organizational, operational, and portfolio reset, the company stated it had conducted a thorough review of its content pipeline over the past 2 months. They're going to refocus their portfolio, reallocate resources, and comprehensively revise its roadmap over the next 3 years. A return to exceptional levels of quality in the open-world adventure segment, and to change the group's position in the games-as-a-service native experiences segment. Okay? So you might say, what does that mean? All right? Well, in a nutshell, here's what that means. Ubisoft is admitting they fell off. Ubisoft is outright saying, okay, so we goofed. You know, we used to be the industry leader. We used to literally be top 3. In fact, they say that somewhere in this article, that the guy who made the statement says, we used to be top 3. I mean, we strive for top 3 levels of performance and success.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Stan for giving 5 members to the channel, which of course is going to be a free space right there, and also thank you very much for that. So thank you, Stan, for helping us get on our way to hopefully a full house bingo card. We're still a few away, you know, but there we go. So I think we're 2 away from a full house of Sing Stand. Congratulations to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to Pep Kekeola, Teresa Young, Kinda Sav, Azerman's Sword, and Simo Green. So if you just got a membership there, make sure you thank Stan for gifting a membership to you there, and also thank you very much, Stan, for getting us a free space and supporting the bingo. It is very much appreciated. Oh, you know, Phil is being so insufferable today, he really is. But we have 5 free spaces of Sing Stand, so we're 2 away from the full house. Just need Phil to say I do 2 more of these things and we are free from the annoying piggy prick.
Who made the statement says, we used to be top 3. I mean, we strive for top 3 levels of performance and success. Meaning if they release a game, they want to be like in the top 3 best games of the year or top 3 best games of a certain time period. And now, when they're releasing games like Assassin's Creed Shadows, they're not even top 10. Like, no one's talking about their games, no one's reviewing their games well, no one's playing their games, and no one cares about them. Like, Assassin's Creed Shadows was a fart in the wind and might as well never have existed. No one's talking about it, no one cares. But previously, look at previous Assassin's Creed games, like Assassin's Creed 2, 3, 4, and then a bunch of the others, all until they went open world and Origins. These were games that were industry-leading games that every year were bestsellers, everyone talked about them, everyone hyped them up, everyone played them. And then they lost their way by trying to make their games so samey and so, oh, I want to be like The Witcher or something like that, that they lost their identity, okay? So what they're saying here is they're no longer going to be developing a ridiculous amount of games. They're going to very much narrow the scope of what they're working on. So that Prince of Persia game is done. It's never getting made. And they've canceled like 6 other projects as well. I believe one was a mobile game and a few other things. What am I looking at here? What a great website for your gaming news article. Look at the crap that they've got in your face. Adobe Acrobat Studio and a bunch of fucking eye makeup shit. What is going on? So here you go. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't websites sometimes showing you ads based on your own search history? I know some websites don't do that, but don't some websites do that? They'll fucking tailor ads to you based on your own fucking search experience and browser history or something. So, yeah, I guess maybe Phil search for things like eyes or something. I don't know.
Cancel as well as 4 unannounced titles, 3 new IPs, and a mobile game. The 6th game was not clarified what it was that they actually canceled. All right. So now here's the funny thing, okay? We've been talking about the fall of Ubisoft for a long time. That the games that they're coming out with aren't good anymore. They've lost their way. A lot of their huge franchises that used to be bestsellers aren't selling, or they've just abandoned them, right? In regards to this announcement, I think it's a good one. Stop making so many games, focus only on a select few, and make them great. That way, when the game comes out, it feels like a momentous thing. Instead of it being, oh, let's make fun of the game because it has a black samurai in it, we can actually rejoice that they actually put some effort into the game, and it's not just open world slop anymore, and it has quality content in it, and it could be a top 3 game again. I'm all for that. Except what we just read. Ubisoft said its focus will be on a return to exceptional levels of quality. Okay, good. On the open world adventure segment, and to step change the group's position in the games as a service native experience segment. So what they're saying is we're canceling all projects, but we've decided we're going to work on our open world Assassin's Creed games more, and we want to make more games as a service games. You know, the 2 things that no one wants is what they're going to focus on now. We all said we want Assassin's Creed to be the old Assassin's Creed again. And then they made another open world one in Shadows, and it flopped. We all said we don't want games as a service games. We want games that have definitive stories, beginnings, ends, good quality. You know, no, we're just going to do games as a service. That's our focus. So even though I agree that this is actually a good thing to do to refocus and cancel games that you think are going to flop or in development hell, if you're focusing on the 2 things that no one wants, you're screwed. So, sorry, Ubisoft, I hate to tell you this. I'm going to say it as matter-of-factly as I can. If you are focusing on the 2 things that aren't successful, you're going to fail. It doesn't matter.
So I'm going to count hate to tell you this as hate to say. To me, it's practically the same thing. He said hate to tell you this. To me, that's the exact same fucking thing as hate to say.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I imagine you'll agree with that, but hate to tell you is the same thing as hate to say.
I'm going to say it as matter-of-factly as I can. If you are focusing on the 2 things that aren't successful, you're going to fail. It doesn't matter if you cancel all the other crap. If you're not focusing on the good stuff, you will fail. Go back to what was good, what people liked in the past. But they're not going to do that. They are literally 100% all in on this formula of now Assassin's Creed should be open world games. I don't get it. They're not good as open world games. We don't want, if you're going to do that, that's fine, but then also make classic Assassin's Creed as well. That way, maybe like Call of Duty does, you can maybe alternate between 2 teams, and you can have both styles, so if people like the one or the other, they can still get what they want. Don't just make it only open world. No one wants that. Well, whatever. You can't make them listen to reason, can you? You really can't. And I guess Ubisoft is going to keep going down the path of destruction, and there's nothing that anyone can really do about it, because whoever they have in charge is just dumb.
Member bomb. My biggest fans are idiots.
Stan has had enough of Phil's shit today. Thank you very much, Stan, for giving another 5 members to the stream and get us a free space, which will secure a full house victory here. We've got 6 free spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're free.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting! Anyway,
we're free of the bad man. Thank God for that. So thank you, Stan, for getting 5 members. Congratulations to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to Thurspoon. Hold on, I can't if I can say that name without playing the fucking sound here. So well done to Thurspoon. Globity, Yosaru, Matrix 7418, and finally Comrade Commissar. So there you go, good stuff indeed. If you got a membership, then make sure you thank Stan once again for gifting memberships, and of course thank you, Stan, for the 5 gifted memberships, free space for the stream, and for securing a full house bingo victory on the stream today. You freed us from the bad man. Thank God. How is just skip to live DSP and see how he's fucking doing with his shitey Lego?
It's in there, kind of.
So he's on $72 right now.
Like, kind of.
And his audio's not
it
great.
Doesn't feel like it's down all the way. Okay, there we go.
So,
okay.
This is his stream.
Got it.
This is it. This is his stream right now.
Now it's flat. It had to be. You had to push it down and have it
Earthquake
kind of
simulator
sink into the pegs. But now it's sink in. Okay. There we go.
The whole desk is shaking.
Okay. All right. Now we need the super long red one, and that just goes right in front of it like this.
This is awful. I'm going to just put that on mute right now because fuck that shit. And we're going to focus instead on, well, marbles. Fuck it, you know, we're free from the bad man. Now it's bad man ways. So let's just fucking enjoy ourselves and fast forward to us fucking doing some marbles, okay? So I'm going to get marbles set up, guys. And in the meantime, while I'm setting up marbles, you guys can enjoy some Scottish otters, otherwise known as Scotters. We'll be right back.
apologizing isn't just words. It's I will not do this thing again.
No respect.
Because I feel bad about it.
He watches too much WWE. John starts getting text messages at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it, and it doesn't make any sense why he's even texting. And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking and texting.
And quite frankly, those people who make that shit up should be sued. They should be sued into oblivion. But I'm not a rich man, and I don't have the means to do it. You know, some of that stuff out there has been insanely damaging and messed up, the things they said about me and my family. That's completely false, and they have absolutely no factual corroboration for any of it. Who? I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Offensive. Egregious cross-dresser. Yes, that's true. Gifted a body that has a lot of shortcomings, okay? Bad back injury. A severely herniated gout. You oozing with grit. Post-nasal gout. Gout is a disease that makes you act like an ass. He's a racist. He's a sexist. He's a scammer. He's this. He's that. Yes, that's true. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true. I smell. I'm a dunce. Stupid mouth drooler. Offensive. Egregious cross-dresser. Yes, that's true. I'm a dunce. I'm a dunce. Yes, that's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist.
Alright, you bunch of dafties, we are back and we're ready if I can pick a random map here for our next fucking mob race. I hit the random button and the course has been picked. It's called Abstract Jumbling Area. It was made by Unicorn 0277. It's got a 29% elimination rate and it has an average finish time of just under 2 minutes. We have 91 marbles in play. Well, you're a marble, but the winning marble for today's fucking marble race. We'll have to fucking wait and fucking see. Here's a course here. The marbles all starting here. They get fucking launched up into there, I guess, and fucking get put out into portals. I guess they all fucking come out to here. Then go down there. And then they might get fried and nuked. And then the finish, I guess, is down all the way to the bottom here. Yeah, or there's another portal there. Where the fuck's the end? Where's the end? Oh, the end's over there, for fuck's sake. Christ alive, what a confusing map. Fuck it, let's go. Let time go. Let's just fucking go here and see what fucking happens here. So yeah, and also as expected, all my... Oh, Camber Dutchman's gone already! How did you die? And Stan's gone as well! Oh, poor Stan. But the front-running marbles so far, Ula Pops are technically ahead. But even though they're ahead, they're not like... The finish is over there, so it doesn't consider them ahead, if that makes sense. Ula Pops! Oh, they almost got fried. These marbles are fucking playing with fire here. It's going back and forth, that laser thing. But there we go. So we're waiting for the marbles to drop down to here. So no, the marbles are going to drop down here. Fox Warehouse is gone. Fox is gone. BST and Tuckers are the front running marbles so far currently. So we're just basically waiting. So it says plays are going, but BST is there. And BST is going to fucking fast forward here towards over there at the end. Here we go, BST. And the Windows 96 as well is there. These are the front running marbles currently so far. Emeroy's gone, I'm gone, my marbles fucking died. Sunny's marbles gone, but BST is in the lead here. They are in pole position here. The end is in sight here, but there's still a couple of obstacles to go, including a whole bunch of bricks in the middle of the road. There's a big pile of boxes in the middle of the road. Major of India, though, is not fucking waiting around for that shit. He's zigging and zagging and managing to avoid everything. Well done, Major of India. You just fucking said fuck that shit. Why go through when you can go around? Major of India just made that shit look super duper fucking easy. Slinks is in second place, Ullapop's third, the Mad Max fourth, the Baron fifth, the Fox 6th, Blind Daughter 7th, Bro Sideful 8th, Larry 9th, and Ludwig World Order in 10th place. Well done, Major of India, for fucking just obliterating all comers in that fucking race there. So, good stuff indeed. Dapper Dragon's coming on the line, Darkside Rant to Ira, Sticky Man, Q-Limp, Jim R6 is there as well, Narc, Kill, 420, I think could be the final marble to cross the finish line if they survive these lasers. But there you go, that'll probably end the things there. Big good stuff indeed. Well done, Major of India, for your robust victory. Now let's fucking see what you can potentially win when we spin this. Hold on a second, get away. So Steam, close Steam. Oh, the authors are so cute, and they're all just, this was having a good scratch over here. You know, but aye, there we go. But still, it's time to spin the wheel and see what Major of India gets to fucking win. Major of India, otherwise known as Major Detractor. In the stream chat, I call it Major Detractor. They win a full house ticket. They have won a full house ticket, so well done to them. So, Major... So I'll need to fucking make sure I'm aware. So I usually type in, like, Notepad the winner of, like, the race and the prize they've won. But I'll need to bear in mind that their @ name might be different from their marble name. Like, Major of India, for example, is not called Major of India in chat, he's called Major Detractor. And so it's like Gibble. Gibble the other day confused the fuck out of me because I couldn't find their fucking marble. Turns out their marble was nothing to do with Gibble. The Gibble, their marble was actually called like Shane Lawson. So there we go. I was like, there we go. But Major Detractor is Major of India, and so they won the full house ticket. And of course that for them will expire after the 28th of January if they want to use it. So good stuff indeed. Did they come enough to use it? They do sometimes. They are regular enough, put it that way. You know, they're no stranger. They're no stranger to bingo streams. You know, so they come through sometimes. Like it's only for a week anyway. I mean, if they use it, they use it. If they don't, they don't. You know, it's like if they're not there to use it, then so be it. You know, if you are there to use it, then cool. But you know, it's up to them. No one's forcing them to fucking be there all the time. If they come by and we see them, we can try and let them know. Hey, by the way, you've got this to use if you want to use it. So there you go. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up there. Let's go. It's a live DSP, got another $5, and he's talking right now.
Played it.
What's he saying?
Let's see here. Brave Lion says, I don't think I'd make that kind of pet commitment again. He's talking about his pet macaw. Birds do have a lot of personality. I didn't realize that before having one. Oh, yeah. Certain
I don't fucking care. Guys, I'm going to wrap things up there because fuck the bad man and his fucking boring ass LEGO stream. I do hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. I mean, today was a tough one to endure. Phil was just boring as all fucking shit. These morning streams are going to be just... I am half tempted to just maybe do bingos on these morning streams sometimes because it's like he's more bored than usual. But I don't think... I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it, we'll do him for now, you know what I mean? But I am half tempted to say fuck that shit because he just sits there and has nothing of interest he's fucking bring up and talk about. He just waits there. Or people give him money and then he'll fucking start a fucking stream eventually. It's just... Anyway. Tomorrow should be better, of course, because Phil will have his podcast and we'll have to see tomorrow what sort of day Phil has today. But I'm going to wrap things up there and end how I always end by putting today's PIG contributions made by a supremely talented Pixar animation. So until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, money,
money. Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah.
These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.